punk rock show. Well, I don't wanna hear your podcast. No, I don't wanna hear your podcast. I've got nothing to do today, and you got so many things to say. Still, I don't wanna hear your podcast. No, I don't wanna hear your podcast. You're just another voice in the crowd, and you don't dare to say what's not allowed. You bought a new pop filter and a fancy microphone, so go enjoy yourself and leave me alone. Show. Well, I don't wanna hear your podcast. I don't wanna hear your podcast. I've got nothing to do today, and you got so many things to say. Still, I don't wanna hear your podcast. No, I don't wanna hear your podcast. You're just another voice in the crowd, and you don't dare to say what's not allowed. You bought a new pop filter and a fancy microphone, so go enjoy yourself and leave me alone. Go enjoy yourself and leave me alone.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday,
That's
everybody.
right.
Wow. Woo. This, I don't know, man. It's like, how's it already 9:30 on Friday again?
Yeah. Time's flying.
It is flying. It's flying by real fast. So how are you guys? Hello, Kane, Toomey. You are first. Melissa, I'm sorry, Kane.
You're second first.
Just be your second first. Yes. Toby, hi. Yes. Oh, you know her. Yes. I'm excited to chat with her again, because we haven't talked in a long time, but, you know, Facebook, obviously, you can keep in touch with folks. But it'll be nice to have a conversation with her again. So, yeah. Hey, Hole, what's up? Didn't think I'd wake up earlier today. Oh, okay. Awesome. I'm very glad you're here.
It is pretty early.
MC, hi. Happy Friday to you. Hey,
Hello.
Gibbs. How you doing? Swole Skeesley is here. It is that time already.
Hey, Ryan.
Yep. Oh boy. You just learned a terrible truth last night. Oh boy. Aw. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Mary Love the Yellow. Thank you. Dave says I look very springy.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Sometimes
we had trouble with the chroma key.
Sometimes with yellow, I'm not allowed to wear the yellow on the show because it doesn't work. So, but I was like, hey, make this work because I want to wear this today. So, thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Craig.
Craig.
What's going on?
You're third first or something like that. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy, whole skeezy.
Oh,
You know.
Yeah, everybody does. If you turn your back on every product that's going woke,
yeah.
you're not gonna have any more products.
Right, right. So it's already May 6th, and I mean it's like May. I don't know why. That's just freaking me out
May.
because our
It's no
middle
longer
son
gonna be
turned
May.
9. Our oldest is turning 13 this month, so it's a busy month.
It
Mother's
is.
Day weekend. Are you guys ready for that? I said all I want is everyone to just be quiet. Just please, not be quiet, but like just be peaceful. Be nice to each
Spring.
other. You know, just be nice to each other. I don't think that is too much to ask for one day. And then Dave feed all of them for everything they want all day. Like, I don't want to have to feed my children for a day.
Oh yeah,
That
that's a good deal.
It is. It is a huge gift. Thank
hate
you.
feeding them.
Yeah. Well, it's just because it's a constant thing, just over and over and over again. They always get hungry. And I don't mean it like that, but I mean they just are constantly. One wants this, one wants that, you know, and then snack, and it's just, I might as well live in the kitchen. So, Craig Leach, how's Dixie? How's she doing? You guys going on big hikes?
Oh. That reminds me to eat food.
I don't look anything
hate
like
eating food.
You hate eating food?
Yeah. It
Why?
Sucks. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Craig must be using Internet Explorer. Hi, Jamie Pyle. Hi. All right, I got to pour myself a little beverage here. So.
Oh, you haven't done that yet.
No, I have not. This hair's getting on my nerves, and I want to like pin it back, but I also don't like the way it looks pinned back. So, oh well, just gonna have to deal with it. First world problems, I guess, huh? Okay, so today we're gonna get moving because we got Tricia Stuart-Mann coming on in just a few minutes, so we got to get through the wheels, right,
Yes.
Dave? Okay.
So for the main show, I put the little emote wall back here. It's on the screen.
I just have to make
Just
sure
bouncing around
that
there.
I have. David is out with some friends. I just
Oh, yeah,
make
you gotta
sure
keep
I have
your ear
my
out for him.
yeah, yep. So let's do the wheels, babe.
Abandoning. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we
first-
got to because
Yes.
it's already 9:38. I was going to say 8:38, but I'm not in
Oh,
that
that's pretty
time
late.
zone.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
week we're gonna give away these little lanterns again because it's springtime. We're gonna be camping and
Yeah,
stuff,
you guys are gonna be
being outside.
camping, right? Or at least outside.
So those things are pretty neat.
Yes.
So let's.
If we got 2, we'd have to have 3 because each kid would want their own.
Yeah.
You know. So.
So every week we give away a prize just to say thank you to one of our Patreons, and if you want to be one too, and encourage us, you can go to patreon.com/Liberty Late Night.
Gear! Mosquito time of year, right? What's up, Gear? We'll push your button in just a second. Gary's here!
This is the movie wheel. I gotta open the.
Oh, we'll have to ask for Gary. Okay, so Dave's gonna open up the other
Wait.
wheel. That's okay.
Let me save this one real quick.
All right. How's Gary? Okay, so we got 2 buttons to push after this. Okay, now guys, check out that wheel, right? Like,
Not many people left.
there's not many people left, so pretty soon everyone's names are gonna go back on that wheel, and y'all are gonna win something again. So everybody has to win something.
Ready?
Is what I say. Yes.
Oh, let's wait till we're in the bar. And it's Alexander.
Drecky.
Drecky.
All right, Alexander.
Yeah.
Thank
Wow,
you
what
so
a-
much for your support, and we'll get your address so Amazon can ship those to you to use or to do whatever you want with. All right, we're gonna go to movie night now. I'm still doing movie night over on Twitch. Okay, twitch.tv/LLN movie night. Correct? Dave? Yeah.
Yes.
So go over there. It's a totally separate channel. And that's where Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we're going to watch a movie. It's like we have been doing for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
So it's been really
tell
awesome.
anybody.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's just like hanging out, watching a movie on our couch, but we're just separated by,
A few miles.
yeah, a few miles. The wheel is a participation trophy. Yes, I want everybody to
It
win
is.
something. Yeah. I mean it on our wheel. I don't think.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh my
almost
gosh,
found.
Alan. Oh, Alan is going to be so upset
That
to see
close.
that.
Book of
wait,
Eli.
we forgot to take off Airheads.
Yes, I
Does
did. I
that mean
had
that-
extra there.
That's
Nope.
the Godfather would have won?
Nope.
Okay.
Doesn't change anything.
Yeah, so I do want everyone to win something from our wheel. I don't necessarily believe in participation trophies in real, outside of LLN. So, you know what your participation trophy is? Your memories that you made when you were there participating in something.
All right.
And you have those
Back we go.
forever.
Yeah.
You don't need a trophy. You have the memories. So.
What?
Okay. No, participation trophies.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, your trophy is your memories. You don't get a trophy just for participating.
No, I don't remember anything though. So I need
so you
something.
need a trophy.
Maybe a certificate.
I have
of
a bad memory, so I super
participation.
need a certificate. Yep. Okay, so all right, good. We got that done. You gotta push Carl's button and Gary's button. You did push Carl's button?
No, I didn't.
I don't know.
No, I didn't hit
know.
Carl's button.
Maybe the
I hit
trophy was the
Craig's.
friends we met along the way. There you go.
I know you've done something.
So yes,
Gary,
Eli.
what are you doing here? You're causing
Sunday night,
a
9:30.
scene!
Very excited to watch that one because it's been a long time. But I do. I like Denzel Washington. I don't know anything about his politics. I don't want to know anything about his politics. I don't care about it. He's a good actor. Let's just enjoy his acting. So, not quite like Mad Max, right? But there's still that
dystopian.
That dystopian feel. Yep. Okay, so we got 3 more minutes. Did you want to send over? Here, you know what? I can just write.
There you go.
So we need to clean off this desk. This one note.
I do
here
all the
is really-
time.
I know.
I'm
There's
using it as a
also,
coaster.
like, kids and.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there we go. I got a nice. Nothing to write with either. I have a.
No, you got a
stylus
marker or a highlighter.
or lip gloss.
Oh, the marker's missing.
Oh, the marker's right there. I see
Okay.
the marker. Okay, can I have the marker?
Yeah.
Thanks. I mean, if you don't mind reaching over for it. Hey! Hi, David Gay. How are you? What's going on? Yeah, super glad
David.
that you're here to see
We
Tricia.
love David.
Oh, she's here.
Yay. I'm just writing myself notes. Okay. You do the thingy to see if we can all hear each other and whatnots. I'm going to drink a little of my drink first and get a quick fade before we start chatting.
That's okay. Oh, there
That's
we are.
okay. Ooh, that's a good tasty drink. Yeah. Okay, yeah, go for it. I think you look fine. Everything looks good. No, we're not bringing on the guests just yet. Dave and Tricia.
Yeah, we wait till
are
everything's all
yeah, everybody's
squared
waiting to
away.
make sure we can all hear each other. Yes, she is a boss. David Gay's here, says Tricia Stuart-Mann is a boss. Oh, yeah.
All right. I'll bring you on
Okay,
so you
okay.
can have that.
That's all right. That's A-okay. Let Dave, he'll put you, he's going to pull down a screen and
Oh, I
fit
didn't
you in
test
there.
this.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Dave.
please do.
There we go.
All
Hi.
right.
Wait,
Yay.
where's David?
Uh-oh. Did
Oh,
Dave
no,
get cut
he's
off?
in the chat.
Oh, okay. He's in the chat.
Oh,
in the
wow.
chat. Yep, in the chat. Yeah. He could be here in like 5 hours, though, or 4.
Okay.
Leadfoot. So, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you again. Can you hear us okay?
It's good to
Everybody,
see you.
volumes,
Yeah.
everything good? Okay.
Everything sounds good. I'm sorry, I'm just doing my computer camera and not my actual camera because my baby she sleeps downstairs and that's my podcast studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope, that's...
So
it's
just, I set up in my house.
Yeah, yep. And baby sleep is definitely takes precedence
Yes.
over all things. So, yeah.
She is 16 months old and she is sleeping. So,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
flying by the seat of my pants.
I understand.
Know. Mary, do you remember like a while ago I wanted to have you on my show? And I was
Mhm.
like, I'm not okay because I'm pregnant at 40.
Oh,
I remember.
that's terrifying.
Oh my gosh, I do. I remember. Yep.
Well, now I'm
And you're rocking
a little
it.
bit more okay.
Yeah, yeah, you really are. You're rocking it. And
Yes.
the pictures you share of your family, and it just, you seem like you're in such a good space right now. I just love it.
I truly am, and I'm podcasting again, like regularly with Ginger Archie, and I fucking love it.
Oh, yay. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so
am I allowed
happy.
to swear, guys?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, so, okay, it's been like, it was pre-COVID since we actually spoke like, face to face like this before.
Yeah.
So how did things go for you in that like 2-year period there where that happened? And then, I mean, you were having a baby and.
Yeah, well, in January 1st of 2019, I eloped with my husband.
Wow.
And I'm an insurance agent by profession. And I lost my job.
Oh.
And was pregnant.
Yeah.
So
40.
that was fun.
Right.
Yeah, at 40. And so I've kind of like worked my way around, but honestly, like I'm actually doing digital marketing from home and doing
nice.
like, social media stuff and still working the insurance stuff. So
yeah.
I found a way to like take care of my baby and still work from home. So
That's
kind of
nice.
awesome.
Yeah, that is super duper nice.
And also I do memes still.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Lots of memes.
Lots of memes. Lots of memes. Now you
love
come
you
out of the
guys.
gate. Oh, we love you too. You could just come out on Facebook and just tell it like it is and don't take shit from anybody. And I mean, people.
Goddamn right.
It's like, do you find that people hang around just to disagree with you do you ban them, or if they get to be too much, or do you let them just kind of stick around so you have like.
So the older I get, the more the block button is fancy to me.
Oh yeah.
And it's not necessarily that I don't want to argue with people. It's like the fact that I don't care.
Yeah, right. No, isn't that great? Isn't that nice though? I just have to check my sorry, my son is out.
But like at the same time, I'm not like trying to let somebody not speak, but there's a point in time where I'm just like, I need to take care of myself.
Right.
So
Like that's enough from this person here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I
love you guys.
Oh, we love you. And you know,
I do.
we need to plan some kind of visit. I apologize. My
you
my
guys were
oldest,
threatening that last time.
my
I was
oldest is
terrified.
out, and I just have to make sure that everything's okay.
Oh my
Okay.
God. So
There we
your
go.
birthday was happening and it
Oh
was
my
in
gosh.
2020.
Yeah.
You
I
guys
was
don't
gonna
live
be
that
40.
far away from me. Like
No.
I'm in Cleveland.
Yep.
Yeah, couple hours.
And then
Not even. Yeah. Like an hour and a half.
coronavirus came
I
on.
know.
It was like 2020. And I was just like, holy fuck.
I had planned a
This
birthday
really
party
sucks.
for myself. Like I never do that, and I was like,
Big
I'm planning
blowout.
a birthday
Did you
party.
even get to celebrate?
We did at home, but no, we didn't get to go out. And then like
Lame.
a year later, we were doing our show live at a friend's house. And some other people were there too, and so they sang "Happy Birthday" to me like a year and a half
brought
later.
Wait, I feel like that's really sad. Like, you deserved better.
For
Yeah.
a lot of people,
Yeah, a lot of people
a
miss a
lot
lot
of
of
like the
stuff.
kids and graduations and proms and all those things you can't get back. So it was a pretty
Yeah,
wild
no, I-
time.
Yeah, no, I have older children and they've really suffered from the lockdowns and like fuck the state.
Right. Yeah. So we're not that far away, but you have a totally different governor,
Oh,
over
yeah.
there. Like, well, there's just
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, every
Oh
state
my
was a little
gosh.
different.
Did you guys watch what happened in the primaries? So there was this guy, Blystone, who was like a total Trumpoid. And then a couple other guys. The Blystone guy lost, and he's like claiming election fraud.
Of course.
Not true.
That's a new thing.
And then the other guy who finally got a like endorsement from Trump won to fight Mike DeWine, who's fucking status. And I just think about all this. And I think I really don't care.
Right.
Yeah, that's where I've
Yeah.
gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know a lot of
Yeah,
it. A lot of it.
Well, you guys are stuck in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
and I am sorry for that.
Is Dr. Oz running for something? I'm
Dr.
getting
Oz
like
is running
I'm
for
getting
something here.
text messages with Dr. Oz and
Yeah.
Trump, and I'm like, stop! But they don't offer a stop option. It's like I
Yeah.
don't vote anymore.
Wait, you guys are fancy. You should put one of those texts up on your screen.
Oh yeah, I could. I wonder if I could. No, I'd have to just show my
please.
phone like
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah.
That'd be cool. I should link
I'm
my phone
thankful
somehow.
I haven't gotten any of that yet, but yeah, the ads are in the mail too and all that stuff. I'm like, why are we wasting all this paper? This
Yeah, I
is
used
so
to be
dumb.
a super voter.
I hate that. Yeah.
Okay, Mary and Dave, do you guys still vote?
No.
No.
I might go if
I-
there's like one of those referendums or something, like they want to tax me more or they want to do something.
So like
I'll
a
go.
local-
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just do that.
An
But
issue vote?
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
issue
Right.
voting is legit.
Yeah.
I'm done with the
But
rest.
I don't.
Yeah, that stuff right there. If that works. See, I got Trump and Dr. Oz.
I want to think
Well,
that
that's like a chessboard, Dave.
Vote early. Vote early. Vote often.
vote early, vote often. Vermin supreme.
I love vermin.
I
In
know.
fact, like some of my favorite Liberty Late nights were you guys interviewing vermin.
Oh, yeah.
That was
He
super
was
fun.
so much fun. He was a blast. I mean, he really, and he's so nice and really actually down
He's got
to
a good
earth.
heart.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jen
Thanks
for
for the
Liberty, following. But beforehand, he did a test call with Dave, and he was just
Normal.
normal.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was back when I actually used to like try to test things because I screwed up so much stuff. I'm like, maybe if I bring him on early, we can make this look nice and then come in. And now I'm just like, well, bring him in. We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, you
people
guys
expect.
do probably the most professional show of impromptu. Like,
Oh,
you got the green
thanks.
screen, you
Yeah.
got all kinds of shit. Like, I'm not even down in my studio because my baby sleeps there, so I just put some shit
That's
up.
all
Yeah.
right. No, that's fine. People sit wherever,
It's my-
our guests,
Yeah.
wherever they want to. Dave just loves doing this
I love
stuff.
the
Like
tech,
he
yeah.
loves to create the whole like TV coming down, the whole bar in the background. Like
Yeah,
he
I made all this.
Made all
I
that,
love
like
it.
rendered it, and yeah. So
I love it.
My
So
only thing
let's
is I
get
can't wear
real
green.
fucking raw. Let's get raw.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Can you see the comments?
I'm having one white claw.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
One
We,
Since-
white claw.
I'm having
That's all I have.
a couple Trulies, and ever since we started doing keto, and since being in ketosis, I am
keto
like,
too.
I'm a lightweight.
Oh my God.
I can hardly,
so
I'm
you're
keto too. So
That's
like
awesome.
a claw or a Truly, like
Yeah, that's what-
actually Mike's Hard made the newest like hard seltzer and
Ooh.
it's literally 1 gram.
oh, nice. Oh, we
Yeah.
should try that out. Yeah.
Mike's Hard Seltzer.
Okay.
1 gram.
All
there's
right.
so many of them. It's like,
But it's a lot of like the fake sugar.
yeah.
Okay. I know it's hard. Yeah. And then I think, well, I was just, used to just drink whatever. So,
Hold on. I have to
can't
say
be-
hi to.
oh, here we got Kirk
Hello,
here.
Captain Kirk.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see the comments, but you know how we roll. We do the points and
Yep.
waves and all that stuff like that. So
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So guys, just submit some questions if you want to. I know like Ryan's probably typing a long
Yeah,
question.
we don't
right
know
now.
anything about politics or current events. We're just
Yeah,
hanging
yeah. Okay, so you're
I just burped.
oh, that's also encouraged on the show because I always belch. And Sherry
Apparent-
Voluntary gets so mad at me when I burp. She's like,
I
"That damn
love her.
belch."
She's my friend.
I know. I'm going to get to meet her in June. I'm very excited.
Oh, she's
I can
so
see
pretty
Martini.
and sweet.
I can't
and
wait.
Smart.
I can't
Like
wait.
a
Yeah.
really smart gal.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
good.
super
Yeah, I don't like it.
excited. Yeah. Yeah.
witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
I'm real mad that I couldn't come to your birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
That's
we'll do something
Because like
again.
COVID,
I
it
know.
wasn't even a real thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we got it. It was pretty nasty, but at first we were terrified because we didn't know what was going on. Like all we saw was our conspiracy friends saying everybody in China's dead. And it's like, what is this? You know?
No, I didn't not take it seriously, but my husband he's a paramedic and he works for a private paramedic company, so he basically deals with COVID patients constantly. And
Oh, wow.
we didn't take it that seriously because honestly we never got sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like ever. We tested positive for antibodies.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got the
So you didn't
the
actually get sick.
covert
Oh yeah,
COVID.
we actually I work for a Psy company that he works for. He's the manager for like an IV therapy company, and we
Oh,
offer testing for COVID, and so obviously we take it as well, and we tested positive constantly, but we've never had symptoms.
Wow, that's
So-
amazing. I wonder if
Lucky.
there's one of those things around here because I would love to try that, where you go in and you can get like IV stuff, like,
Oh yeah, we definitely do. It's awesome. We actually, I love
like
this
those
company.
little
It's something we
clinics,
want
you
to
know?
grow
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
So we
That's
offer
wild.
it to whether it's somebody that has
Oh,
like
yeah.
a disease that is like a congenitive disease, or whether it's like an ultra athlete or whatever. We offer IV therapy to people, and it is amazing.
That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
I love it. And this is what we're growing in our company.
Craig does.
Craig does that every week. He says he goes.
He's a big hiker and stuff.
Yeah, he goes out and
Craig?
hikes and like miles
Craig?
into the mountains.
Follow Hydrate Cleveland. My husband is an ultra runner. So
Oh, okay.
We get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked into that. Like,
I'm not.
He just runs around in a circle for 24 hours. Is that what? Did he do that already?
Yeah. So he just did, and we did provide IV service for that through Hydrate. But he is an ultra runner. So what that entails is him running for 24 hours to get the farthest distance.
Yeah.
And it's insane.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
Running for 24
Sounds like a
hours
mental
to get
problem.
The
It is, Dave. I'm not lying.
runners though, they get that runner high, and then they want to go do more and
I
go
never got
farther. I remember I used to do massage therapy, and there was a group of women who would come in. And they would tell stories about how they would be running every Saturday morning. They'd run for like 14 miles or something like that. And then they would just be like, you know what, let's just see how far we can go. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I would want to stop.
Yeah, I might have gotten up to like 3 or 4 miles, and that was it.
Yeah, that's what he does. He actually, I think he hit 60 some miles this last weekend.
Holy
And
crap.
his legs were cramping so hard, like they were like claws, and he couldn't go any further. So he had to stop.
Gosh. No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he's amazing. He's also
Yes.
an anarchist and a voluntarist. So
Now, can I
That's
ask the
always
story?
good. Yeah.
Can I ask the story about how you guys met then?
yes.
Okay. I
Yes,
love this
Mary.
stuff.
So it's funny. You sent me a message that it was like 2 years since we had talked. But it was
Yeah.
actually 4. It was 2018 since I did
Oh.
y'all's show.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
And
been
I
doing it
was
that
a
long?
single gal. I was a single gal there
Yeah.
looking for the love of my life.
Har-
Actually, I
Harwood was probably hitting on you.
Oh, Mike Harwood. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Hi, Mike.
He said, "Ask her who
That
her
sounds
favorite
familiar, so it's probably not wrong.
So ask her who her favorite admin is, and why is it admin 3?
Oh, yes, of Liberty memes.
Wait.
so-
Are you talking about Liberty memes?
Yeah,
Yes, he's admin number 3.
He's
Is
the-
he?
Yes.
Allegedly.
Well, he's the ghost of, yeah.
I'm going to tell you, Liberty memes was like literally one of my it helped me come over to like
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
same Z's. Same Z's.
Like obviously I did other things and I met up with the Ohio Libertarian Party and read books and stuff, but
Yeah.
honestly it was probably my biggest force. But dating wise,
Yes.
okay, this is so fun. So I was playing a game on Match. So I was actually like doing like this little test study to see what men would endure to date me.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Oh my
so
gosh, I
funny.
feel like I remember
Wait, men
you
would
told a
endure?
story.
Yeah.
Did you take a gun on a date? Did you take a
I
gun on a
did.
date?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I'm having like PTSD flashbacks
okay,
of
go
the
ahead.
last.
Yes, please tell the stories because
So I did so much,
yeah.
and I actually like I don't know if you would know Anthony Samaroff, who's like the Scottish guy. I've interviewed him before. On my
Sounds
show,
familiar.
Whatever. So he was like, okay, well maybe you should do like a test study of men. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm smart.
Yeah.
Whatever. But my husband, my current husband, sent me a message, and I didn't have anything on my Match profile that said that I was a libertarian or voluntarist, except for I had one photo that had a little voluntarist symbol in the bottom right.
Okay.
And I didn't think that meant anything. And some men said, oh, you like the West Virginia Mountaineers or whatever.
Oh,
And if you know me, like I don't follow sports, so that's super funny.
yeah.
Hey, sports balls.
Right.
But my husband, my husband sent me a message at the time that was an Ayn Rand quote, which is I have one behind me
nice.
now,
Oh,
too.
very nice.
Yes, I'm not in my studio because my
Yes.
daughter's sleeping, but
Hi, sexy
I did
Ryan.
try to set up something.
Yeah.
And he sent me the John Galt quote. I swear by my life and love that I will never, obviously. you know the
Yes.
quote. And I knew that he wasn't faking because I said, oh, wow, you're flexing. And then he proceeded to tell me the rest of the quote.
Wow.
And I knew that he actually knew what he was talking about.
Right.
Didn't just
And
Google it
we
real quick.
Yeah. Because, no, Dave, you're right. Because there were a lot of men that would Google shit. And,
Yeah.
I could tell they were fake right away. But he was not. And then I was swiping through his profile, and I noticed he had, a photo with Penn Jillette, and he had a Ron Paul thing. And I was like,
Ron
oh,
Paul.
my God, this
Yeah.
guy's actually a libertarian.
Right.
And so I was like, you need to call me.
Oh,
And he
that's so
did.
great.
Wow.
That's so great.
So you're an online dating success story. That's
Success
awesome.
story. Yes.
We are.
Yes.
And we had an accidental baby. And
That's okay. That's
and it's
Meant
the
to be.
happiest love story ever.
yeah. Yep. That's what our third. Our middle child was 9 months old, and then I was pregnant again, and I'm like, I'm not ready for another baby.
Yeah.
Like a
So
third baby.
she was the accidental baby.
Yes. Yep. So 2 boys
Those
and
are
a
the
girl.
best.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, when we had the second boy, I'm like, awesome, but I was like, I'd been thinking about it, and I'm like, have a little daughter, given away at the wedding and everything like that,
I
and all
always-
this stuff, and I'm like, well, that's fine, we got
Yeah.
our 2 boys, we're good, and then
And
here's your girl.
Yeah. And
Oh, but Dave, how much do you love her?
Oh,
oh yeah,
Dangerous-
She gives
dangerous
the,
amounds,
the
yeah.
best snuggles too.
yeah,
she
and
loves
she
her
knows
dad.
what she's doing too.
I know
she knows
she does.
she's cute.
She's 7, so she
And
knows
how much do the boys love her?
Any given day,
It depends on the day, honestly. but really, she gets rough with them, and she'll.
Yeah, I'm like, Jane,
she's-
you're gonna catch a
yeah,
hit,
mhm. But she'll also play
violating the nap.
with dolls and put on makeup, and then she's like, I just
Yeah.
did my nails, don't make me hit you, So, and having kids that are like little anarchists too is awesome as a parent, but also frustrating because then they question everything, and I'm
Question
like,
authority.
I want you to question, but not me.
No, I think that about Myra a lot because she was an accident, obviously, a welcome accident, and because I was not young when I had her, and we named her. Her middle name is the name of our favorite objectivist. So
Okay, and this is your.
she's Myra Ian.
Oh!
I love I'm a fan of objectivism. I don't
Yeah.
particularly subscribe to it, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a
Yep.
big fan.
everything's
So
got some
she
good
is
points.
named. Her middle name is after Ayn Rand.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but she has a hard pill,
Oh, yeah. I bet.
and so I have 2 other older children that live with us. That my oldest daughter is going to college this year, and I have an 18-month-old.
oh
Almost
my
8
gosh.
years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy shit.
That is
There's
wild.
a big
Yeah.
difference. How do
At least you got.
I-
Well, is she home? Do you have a
Yeah.
built-in babysitter then?
You would think, and they're good about it, but also at the same time, I don't make them do that, so it's
Okay.
hard.
Yeah.
I don't force them to babysit, but I do pay her to babysit.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
David's
yeah.
like, because he's just getting to that age, and I'm like, you're a good kid, I think you can handle it, and he's like, if you pay me. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I
that
definitely.
check.
So
Little
we
capitalist.
buy her phone, so I'm like, okay, give enough hours that $10 an hour can pay for your phone or whatever.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Kirk-
Still sucks because I'm old as fuck, and we like to go out, so it's very hard.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a
We
while.
have not had a date night.
Kind of
Dave
fell
and
out of
I.
it with the whole lockdown, and then we just never got back into it.
Doing
Every
really
week.
well. Every week, his parents would come over. We get to, go out, and then it's just things have. Obviously, lockdown happened,
Yeah.
and then
We got this Indian restaurant right down the block we haven't been to yet.
Mary
Yeah.
and Dave,
Yes.
when is the last time you had a date without children? Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, right?
I can remember
Wow.
being somewhere
We were
semi-recently.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's
These are our dates
not
now.
good. Yeah, it's so, but it's so important. Like,
It
for my
is.
mental health, and for
I
our
feel like we were in the
relationship.
car by ourselves for some reason recently.
Oh, I said it felt like a date. The kids were probably there running around somewhere, and I was like, this feels kind of like a date
we were
because they're not
driving.
bothering us. I don't know.
Wow.
I really can't remember.
Wait, do you guys have like grandparents locally?
My parents they cannot watch the kids. They're not in that great of shape, health, and age-wise and
No,
stuff.
I have that.
but,
My mother is
yeah.
disabled. It's
Yeah.
not a thing for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his parents have 2 younger grandchildren that they're
my
watching,
brother's kids
yeah,
that
his
they watch
brother's
it
kids
all,
a
like,
lot.
a
So
lot.
we got to sneak in.
I mean, we
there
could
at some
call
point.
them, but we're not making an effort either. Really, we have a babysitter,
Maybe
but we
you
haven't.
guys
tried.
should.
We
Yes.
probably should.
Yeah.
Do you like Broadway?
I'd love.
I'd assume
that
I'd like it.
stuff.
I have
Do you
no idea.
like Broadway?
I'd give it a shot. I don't know.
You'll enjoy it.
I used to be in chorus.
You'll enjoy it. He'll enjoy it. He'll love it. He'll love it.
Don't make me sing.
Don't make me.
You guys should go see a Broadway show.
That would be fun.
That is like John and I
that'd be a
love
long
to
drive.
do that.
Well, we don't have to go to actual Broadway, but
In New York State, you could literally drive
Well, no,
2 hours and be
we're-
in New York City.
we're,
Yeah, we
we're
could.
Oh, you're in Pennsylvania.
yeah, right in the.
But still,
we're in between.
So you got
Yeah.
Philly.
Mhm.
You got Philly, which is not that great.
We have Pittsburgh though, not far.
yeah,
And I did
Well,
see
I'm
some
in
stuff down in
Cleveland.
Pittsburgh before. So
Yeah.
in Cleveland, we could go to Cleveland, see some stuff. We don't have to go all the way
Buffalo.
to.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
to Cleveland. 'Cause
Okay.
I can hang out with you guys.
Okay.
We'll go to
yes.
Red Robin.
Hi, Volunteer Bee.
Red Robin.
We don't
I-
have any
I
of those.
don't do chain restaurants.
we haven't been to
If
one
you-
of those
If
in
I
forever.
have you guys to Cleveland, I'm gonna take you down to Tremont and give you a legit restaurant.
Okay. All right. I'm for it. We used to be obsessed with Red Robin. This
Yeah,
was
we'd actually make like
12
day
years
trips
ago.
out of
Yeah,
just.
before we had
It was
kids.
just a reason to drive for a couple
Yeah.
hours, and
Like, oh, you want to go drive into Ohio? We'll go to Red Robin. Okay, cool.
plus we had a friend that worked there. We had a special experience there where
Yeah, they let us go in the back and cook the food and stuff. Yeah. It was-
Are you serious?
Yeah, and we got little certification things that said we were burger certified.
oh what was it?
Smiling burgers.
Smiling burger because
Smiling
the way they
burger,
tuck it or whatever.
But yeah.
So
we
wait,
should
are
come.
you guys like close to Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
And oh yes, we're right in the middle. We're in between Cleveland, Buffalo, and then Pittsburgh. So Cleveland's like the closest,
Okay.
like about an hour and a
I drive
half.
up there a lot. I have done. I'm
Okay.
like so. I'm in the middle of Cleveland and Akron. I'm in a
Okay.
suburban town called Medina.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
my
yeah,
gosh,
we drive
used
by
to
that
go
all the
through there.
time.
We used to go.
Yeah.
We used to be in Amway a long time ago. Wouldn't change it. I loved the experience. It was
Yeah.
really great.
Personal development was really
Personal development was fantastic, and we made a lot of friends. But we would drive through that area. Yeah, we'd go to Akron like once a month at least. So.
Yeah, and my husband actually, when I met him through Match, lived in Akron.
Oh,
So- And
nice.
I'm in Medina, which is like a suburb of Cleveland. so
Yeah,
we're
yep.
very close.
Yeah. We'll be passing through, although we probably won't be able to stop long, but we'll be passing through that area, I think, when
Get
we go
your
to Tennessee.
ass over here.
Yeah, we're going
But
to-
it's so close.
Going to
It's
Tennessee.
so close. We can just
Yeah.
it,
Well,
it
I
can
lived
be-
in Nashville for a while.
Did you? Okay. That's the
I
area we're
did.
going.
I'm actually so my major in college was voice. My parents are opera singers, and I was an
No
opera
shit.
singer.
Right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And so I decided to leave my scholarship as an opera singer in college and become a folk singer in Nashville, which
What?
obviously is working very well for me.
Now, do you do singing? I mean, are you?
I really don't
Yeah.
much anymore.
And Ryan, I
Obviously,
don't
like,
sing at all. I sing Sublime in my car, and that's as far as it goes.
Okay, though, Dave.
Yeah. No, I'm
Um,
fine with it.
No, I really don't much. Obviously, my dad still actually teaches voice in town, and sometimes I help with his students.
Oh,
Because
so-
my dad was in the New York Met. So,
okay.
Wow.
yeah, like he was my original coach, and obviously in college I went beyond that, but he was my voice coach majorly through my childhood.
Oh, that
And
is
he
so
was in the
rad.
New York Metropolitan Opera.
Wow. I wish I was good at singing. I am not, but I can play a tambourine, and I'll tell everybody that every time.
keep saying that, but I don't know
There's
if you can.
something to that. So when I went to folk singing, like that was the whole thing.
Mhm.
People were like, "Shake this egg." I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna sing.
Shake this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do
Yeah,
that kind of
seriously.
stuff. Just one thing. I can
Harwood
do one
is a
thing.
huge
I
Mets
could
fan.
not shake the fucking egg. I was just like, I'm supposed to sing. I don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
and if you have to do something else too, like sing and shake an egg, no thanks. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do
This
that.
is the thing. Like, a lot of people make fun of drummers, but I could never do that. That's... Do you understand?
It is such a
Oh,
talent.
no,
It
yeah.
is- yeah, it is really a
Yeah.
talent. Yeah, because our son drums. There's
Yeah,
a
we
drum
actually
set
have
behind
one.
the screen here, and
Oh, God
Here.
bless you. Did you get him a drum set?
yeah, yep.
Well, God.
But he's good. He doesn't just. We
Yeah,
him
he got better than me.
Yeah,
real
he got
quick.
a tiny one when he was younger, and he would really play like. And one of the people at church had noticed when we were going, he asked to play their drum set, and he kind of just went ting, ting, ting. He wasn't just up there like some kid just slamming on stuff. But he has some sort of musical abilities that he just picks
He's
stuff
doing
up
guitar. He's
really
better than me.
well.
Of course, I wasn't that good.
But yeah,
Drum
he can
set
just
is
do it.
not easy.
It
No,
is not.
it's hard to
not
break
easy.
loose like the arms and the legs. They want to do the same thing at the same time and to like separate all that.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten down to like 3. I can't get all 4, but like I can get my foot to do something different than my hands, and that's about it.
I can't do two hands.
No, I've tried to play the set. And it's like once you get me into 2 beats at a time, I'm fucking done.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
the electric
it's
drum
not-
set.
Yeah.
He tried one of those. We have a local music store right down the street. And he likes to walk down there, and I'm like, dude, I hope that's like your first job, because that's going to be.
I think it's gonna be his hangout pretty
Yeah,
soon.
I
He
think
likes
it'll
to go
be his
down there and
hangout
play
too,
with the
yeah.
guitars and stuff.
And they let him, play with the guitars and all, and he tried the electric drum set too. Yeah, so he said that was pretty. Tricia, what was your first job? What was your first like paying gig? Whether it was, did you have one that was under the table, and did you have one where you first saw taxes be taken out?
I did work. My great uncle had a music store, a guitar shop.
Oh,
So-
awesome!
I worked there, and it was the most ridiculously horrible job I've ever
Was
worked.
it really?
I literally stared at the clock.
Oh
It
no!
was unbelievably horrible.
Oh my gosh!
Although I was a candy striper before that. So
Oh,
maybe
that's fun. Yeah. Yep.
candy-
No,
striper.
it was not fun. None of it was fun.
Oh, there's a fruit.
It all
fly.
sucked.
Kill it?
Well, maybe the candy striping was that.
I worked at our local hospital as a candy striper. when I
Hey,
was
Selma,
Oh.
dude.
13 because I thought I might be into the medical field, which my
Okay.
husband was in. And then I quickly knew that I wasn't.
Sames. I
Because I
do not
don't
do.
like sick people being
Yeah.
demanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
not. Nope. Not
Yep.
me. Nope.
Mhm.
Yep.
That was when I was
I
working
can't-
Sorry, I'm
for
not a perfect
Verizon.
person.
Oh.
As Verizon, like
Yeah.
tech help, and I'm like, I'm there for a couple months. I think that was all it was. It was like a temp job, and I'm like,
No.
I
it
don't
was
like
there was a
talking on the
bulk.
phone. I don't like people yelling at me. What am I doing here?
Right.
No, that was it. I was literally had the candy striping uniform. I think
Oh.
I was 13.
Yeah, I remember
And I was
seeing
like,
Saved by the Bell. They were
Yeah.
candy stripers.
I gotta
and was
look.
like,
I don't know
wanna
what
be a
this is.
candy
no, I
striper.
literally had that, and I worked in the oncology ward. And I was like, I don't fucking want to do this ever.
Right.
That's just
Oh, yeah.
one
So
P,
I
right?
yeah.
Yes,
Oh, no, it was horrible.
striper.
Yeah, two P's. I'm gonna come up with different images.
I think nowadays it would probably be frowned upon, and no young girls could do it.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's different kinds of
It
outfits.
was a
There's-
little dress. I had
Okay.
little white shoes. And it was cute, and I fucking hated it.
like that. That's probably what it was.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. No, that's fucking it. I'm dead serious.
That short?
And it was like people shitting themselves with cancer, and I was like, yeah, I'm never going to be in the medical field. Which, ironically, my husband is. And
Wait, that's a medical thing. I
but
thought you were
he-
actually making candy. What
But no,
is this?
candy striper
wouldn't
is
that be better? I
it's
would
somebody
love
who
to make
helps
candy.
around the hospital.
I
like,
changed
so they
bed
made stuff.
sheets.
Oh.
Yeah.
They
Like,
do
I was like,
grunt
oh,
work,
she's
right?
making candy. She's putting
Fucking
stripes on
hated
the.
No, you're not striping candy.
Oh.
But that would be fun, because that's the dress I wore.
Yeah.
It was the patriarchy, to be honest.
So, okay, so I want to ask, because we were talking about like dates and stuff like that. So, when you guys go out, what's your favorite thing to do with your husband when you guys get a night away from the kiddos? where you say like we're going or we're gonna do this?
So we go to a jazz club in Akron, which we love. We love jazz music. We love old school stuff.
Yeah.
So we go to Blue, which is an underground jazz club in Akron.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Wow.
Oh, it's amazing. Anytime we can see like a legit band like blues or jazz or whatever, we are game.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
That's what we love. Or sometimes we will go see a show. So we'll buy tickets to like a Broadway show that's playing in Cleveland or whatever. Like we both tremendously love that. Actually, we were just talking the other day about when we went to see the Book of Mormon.
Oh, the Parker, Trey and Matt.
What is
Yeah.
that?
The South Park guys.
Oh, you guys
yeah.
went to see that?
And there was an entire row of people that left halfway through.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they can be kind of like
I was just
abrasive.
like, did you know what you were saying?
Yeah. Sorry. Did you even look to see?
You're not Mormon, right?
Yeah. So we love musical theater, jazz, dancing. We take dance lessons.
Do you really? Dave and I
We
said
do.
we should do that, like take some dance lessons.
Yeah,
I think that would be
we're
a
gonna
lot
do
of
that
fun.
before the June 4th thing.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
You
bust
should
up.
do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Just have a dance to bust out with, blow everybody's mind.
Do salsa and merengue.
Oh, okay.
No, I want to do hip hop. Like
Dave wants to do hip hop. We can do all the dancing.
like do some of that
What if we just do all the dancing?
LMFAO dances.
Okay.
Get the feet going.
If you do hip hop, it's not going to involve your wife. It's going to involve you, like doing things with your arms.
Oh, okay. All right.
We'll do that. Just the
is
Irish
fine.
dancing.
It's
Do the
fine.
the river dancing.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
yeah.
river dance.
That's just
yeah.
Oh,
feet.
actually, it was
Nothing
4
with the
years
arms.
ago today that I was in Ireland. I just
Oh,
saw
you
that
in
on my
Ireland?
Facebook memories.
Oh.
I was in the cliffs of Moher 4 years ago today.
In Ireland, so
Literally.
you were.
I want to go to the motherland. There is.
Well-
go ahead.
Well, yeah. So you're Irish.
Yes. And Polish.
Yes, I can tell by your hair.
Yeah. and my glowing white skin.
Yes.
And the freckles.
You have never been to Ireland?
No.
Not yet.
That's one place I'd be okay with. Like I'm afraid
Yeah.
to go abroad, but I think other than I think the IRA's settled down now, right?
No, I like the best thing I've ever done is like gone abroad to Europe and to the UK. Like
Yeah.
it's one of the most amazing experiences.
I'd like to go to
And
Poland, but I'm afraid
going-
they get conquered while we're there.
Somebody who's taking over.
there. Like maybe not Poland.
Yeah.
Like I would stick in like the free European states.
Sure. There you go. Oh,
You
poor
never know when
Poland.
they're gonna
Maybe
get
not
rolled over.
Poland.
Poor Poland.
Right.
Oh, England.
But Ireland
maybe.
is the people are amazing. It's just like you would think it is.
Yeah.
It's almost like storybook. It's so green. It's so
I was gonna
beautiful. The
say
people are
the
amazing.
pictures seem
It's-
unreal. Of how gorgeous and lush green.
I've
it is.
I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it, like on my podcast and stuff, and it's amazing how unpopulated it is.
Yeah.
Like
That's
It
cool.
is.
there's not a lot of people there.
I went to the cliffs of Moher, and I would highly suggest that for anybody going to Ireland
Yeah.
because I think it's the most beautiful part of the country. So there are these cliffs that right up into the sea, and they almost look purple with the sun casting
Wow.
its light on them. They're called the cliffs of Moher. To me, they can fight the Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
They're
it's like a
beautiful.
spiritual
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
amazing.
gorgeous. Go. See it.
Okay.
Go to your motherland. Yeah.
Yeah. Go to the
Definitely.
motherland. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Raja, I don't want to know what you're doing in Thailand.
I don't want to know. Yeah. Have you been to Thailand? Raja's been to Thailand.
I mean, I
He
want to
says-
go to Thailand, but I also don't care about prostitutes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a place for me.
Like Raja says, it's the best.
It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah. Yep.
I would like to go to Japan. I think that'd be neat to see.
Oh,
It'd be
me
wild.
too.
It would
Yeah.
be. It would. So
Yeah.
many people. Yeah.
Like they got the weirdest stuff there.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you ever
Like
see
their toilets are art.
or they're a
You
hole
know
in the ground, right?
this?
No, I mean I've seen things
China?
that. I think that was not Japan.
So my oldest daughter is going to college this fall. Yes.
Oh yes. Where is she? Where
she going
whereabouts?
away, or is
Away
she
or
just-
staying
She's
around?
going to Worcester, which is very local. It's a liberal arts college, but she
Nice.
is really well schooled. She has studied Mandarin for 5 years.
Oh, no
Wow.
shit.
Part of her- yeah.
That's tricky.
And so it's part she wants to do an abroad study. Actually,
Yes.
she wants to go to like a Korean country because it's closely related. She's trying to learn Korean too,
Yeah.
as additional to her Mandarin. So,
Wow.
like, I'm trying to like not be like a joke when I talk about this.
Oh.
Sometimes I quote South Park to her.
Oh my gosh.
And she thinks I'm a ridiculous racist.
Oh.
But I'm just trying to be funny, okay?
Sure. Yep. So we tell our kids we're just joking. We're being.
Yeah. Like she gets annoyed at me. But anyways,
Aw.
I'm super proud of her.
That's great. Oh my
She's
gosh.
doing that, yeah.
Yeah.
She's amazing. She actually has a dean scholarship for $58,000
Wow.
to the college. Yes, I'm super proud.
Yeah,
That's my
you
oldest.
should be. You should be.
Yeah.
Hi, Firestone.
But I'm also an idiot that posts memes.
Not an idiot, the fun
go.
person.
No,
who-
really. If,
Yeah.
if you need a
Like-
good meme dealer, follow.
Follow Tricia. Yeah, seriously.
Stuart-Mann.
'cause-
Yeah. Oh, that's like half my life. I swear to God.
That's I was like,
I actually do save them to files because I do believe in the apocalypse
Yeah.
that I will be able to sell memes as toilet paper.
Oh.
I swear to God, I will be able to print them out. No, you think it's crazy, but I think it's true.
no, you have a filing cabinet. Just print out some memes.
Yes, you're laughing, but I literally have printed memes.
That's
I'm not even
awesome.
joking.
People will want that though.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Because
Yes.
they won't have access
Little
to it.
How
nostalgia.
about when you don't have electricity and the man is coming for you and you're sitting in the forest
Yeah.
and you're shitting in the woods? What do you want?
Yep.
Something to remind me of the
Paper
time.
with a meme.
Remind me of the time when our biggest trouble was people using the wrong pronouns and men's
Yeah.
in women's
Now I'm
locker
shitting
rooms.
in the woods.
That's stupid.
Simpler
what you
times.
want is memes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
Yep.
you want is memes.
I probably would save them and hoard them to myself and not use them as toilet paper because I'd
No,
want to
use
just
them as
look.
currency.
I would want to look at them and just remember the good old days.
I'm literally not lying when I say I have like a catalog of printed memes.
That's great. Why not? Why not? You never know. You never ever know.
Exactly.
Okay, so Raja is our friend from India, and he wants to know if you've ever been. He says Curryland, but have you ever been to India?
I have not been to India,
Okay.
but actually it's on my list.
Okay. Now, Raja also loves when we all take part and do Indian accents. So if you could do your
The more
best.
racist, the better.
The more racist, the more he loves it. Yeah, so I just try to talk like this.
Like, are people gonna judge me for this?
No. Raja loves this.
Yeah, everybody does.
We
that.
all
Hello,
do it.
Raja. Hello, Raja. I would love to talk to you.
There you
Would
go,
you like to
Raja.
talk to me?
He's
Raja.
going to say yes. There
I
you
would
go.
enjoy your
Thank you.
company. And
Because-
company is much enjoyed.
I'll tell you, David Gay did the bang.
I like
he
Indian
does,
people.
Yeah, he does. He
David
does
Gay does
all the accents. the best.
accents galore.
Oh, put
speaks
him
all
on.
the all the languages.
David, get your
you
ass
know,
on here.
right? He's probably
It is
working
nothing.
in. He's probably
I
working
actually
in the
love
wheelchair
Indian
group right
people.
now.
If you've ever studied Indian culture, like they're just incredibly Indian culture. The Indian people are incredibly inquisitive, and they come up with things that other people don't. And so, if you've ever studied like Bollywood and things like that, they're crazy as fuck. They really are.
Thank you, Raja.
Yes.
Do
So
you
I
do you
enjoy it.
also
I
enjoy
their culture?
do you enjoy Indian food? Because Raja made a little cooking video
do,
for us one
actually.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I do enjoy Indian food. Although I've had a few bouts of bad Indian food, but when I was pregnant with Myra, I really craved it. And
Did you?
So I would make my husband take me to like Indian restaurants.
Yeah.
And they all, which was wonderful because they were all like super like, oh my God, come in. What can we give you? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I need Indian food. I
Yeah.
need curry. And then it would give me it was really good too.
That's
I
good.
I've never
love
had
India
it.
food.
Are you
Are you dead
That's what I said.
serious, Dave?
Like 3 blocks away,
Wow,
there's a
that's
place,
sad.
and I've never had it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's delicious as fuck.
Are you an adventure
delicious.
eater? Like when it comes to
Yes.
things that are either like overly spicy or things that are just wild and different and crazy.
So my ex-boyfriend, who I dated for quite a while, was Mexican, and so I remember going down to Mexico because he was born and raised there, and his family like joked about me being a gringa,
Oh, okay.
that I couldn't like eat the hot stuff, and
Here, you
so
gotta
I
try
took
this.
that as
Try
a
this one.
challenge. Obviously,
That's good.
a red-haired ginger in the middle of Mexico
Yeah.
is going to take that as a challenge.
Yeah.
I will eat any hot shit, and I love their food.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
good. I
That's
love it. I
Yes.
love it.
Dave.
Give me the hottest shit ever.
Dave likes
Give it to me.
hot. Yeah. Dave likes spicy. You should do one of those hot one wing challenges with Dave because I don't want
I
to.
don't like chicken wings. I refuse to eat chicken wings.
Okay. You can eat it. You can just eat it on
Because
whatever you want to.
chicken wings are like bones with like skeletal remains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
So tasty.
No. Like, it's just like, I know. Well,
But you can
I
have-
bartended forever.
You
can
but
do-
it's like, and that was always served. But it
Yeah.
was like, I don't eat skeletal remains.
Mhm.
Like, give me a big fat piece of meat.
Yeah, I always heard
Give
that
me
chicken
a
wings were like,
strip.
they're like, what are we going to do with this? And then they're like, oh, let's see if they'll buy it. We'll
Yeah.
just fry it.
Yeah.
No, literally, there are beginnings
No, Russia,
where
she's married.
nobody wanted them, and now it's come to the point
Mm-hmm.
where they're incredibly expensive because
Yeah.
no restaurant can afford them.
Yeah. Well, you can have just chicken
Unless they're super keto, right?
and whatever, and have the hot
Babe.
sauce if you like the hot sauce.
I'll just eat the hot sauce.
Okay,
I don't
there you
need
go.
A bony wing,
Well,
or
you do-
just give me a prime rib.
Okay.
Or just
hot
dip
sauce
a
on
hot sauce.
chicken finger in it, you know?
Yeah,
You can-
yeah, or a piece of steak.
No, chicken fingers are wrong. You know what's the worst thing?
I
that
see
people
there is
can
no
ever
pleasing
do?
you.
Here's
Oh,
Here
Brian.
is the
Oh.
worst thing
Brian.
Americans can do. Boneless wings.
Yeah,
It's
just
not real.
no, it's not a
That's
wing.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
grown-up
Trust
chicken
me.
nuggets.
I
Yeah,
was a
that's-
They're still
stripper
delicious.
for 20 years. No, probably. But that's chicken nuggets.
What's
It's
that?
not.
It is. It is.
McBrien
It's
O'Fitz
chicken.
Duffy? I don't
Act
think I saw
like
that
you're
one.
a man when you order boneless wings. Just,
I prefer if
just
they're in
know
dinosaur
that
shapes.
you're a 6-year-old at McDonald's.
Yes, and that
Yes,
it is
it's
true.
true.
It
At
is true.
McDonald's.
We went to Applebee's the one night with the kids. They wanted to go. And
Oh
we're
my
like,
God.
okay, yeah, so we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. So, but
No,
they're
my
like,
daughter's like, we should go to Applebee's. I'm like, we don't do chain restaurants.
Oh,
She's
it's a killer deal, though. I
it
swear
was,
we went and the
it
kids
was a
were like
good
free.
deal. Yeah, the kids like got to basically eat for free, and then Dave and I we ordered food, and they're like, you get 8 boneless wings for $1. Would you like them? And I'm like,
Yes.
yes, please. They're like for
a dollar?
$1.
Yeah, I would take it too, and I even like wings. Yeah.
So okay, you do bartend or you have bartended? You have the history of
so
bartending.
I actually just quit 2 days ago, but
my
I have
gosh.
bartended for 20 years.
Okay,
And
now
I'm an insurance agent by day.
okay, so bartending. I mean, that's a tough job because but
It's
people are
actually the
drinking
hardest
too
job
much.
I've ever had.
Yeah,
it's the hardest job I've ever had. And I can't really deal with them anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I actually literally quit 2 days ago.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Right. So,
Yeah.
what is
But
probably like
it's
like what would you say is like the worst experience that you had doing that job because maybe somebody was being belligerent or you had to kick someone out or they got in your face? What kind of experience?
I think the worst is just being around alcoholics and men that treat me like a sexual object.
Oh,
To be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah, sure.
I had the
absolutely.
same
Sorry, I'm
problem at
dampening
Eden
the
Park when I was the
discussion.
third shift manager.
Dave was treated as a sexual object.
Yeah, I was a third shift manager at a chain restaurant, and I'd get hit on by gay dudes, and everybody's drunk and mad because they're hungry.
You're actually not wrong, Dave. I mean, you might be joking, but that's
No, it's,
No,
yeah.
it really happened. Yeah, that's
like hungry, angry,
and I-
drunk people are the worst.
Yeah, definitely. And I've always had a professional career. Like I'm an insurance agent. I have professional licensures, and I was a property management agent before. But I always did bartending because it's good money on the side.
It is
but
good
Oh, it
money.
is.
It is very good money.
I hear.
It was like I just stopped wanting to be subjected to that.
Yeah,
Like, I'm just
yeah.
old anymore, I guess.
Well,
I don't care.
But it's also, yeah, is it worth that you're trading your time for that, money, but also you're dealing with all those experiences. So you have to evaluate if is this even making
and
me
I could
feel
literally make $50 an hour there.
Yeah.
So it was great. But like I just thought like when it came to the point where I had a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach because I knew I had to put up with that.
good? Yeah,
then
no.
That was enough. Like
Yeah.
I'm a professional and I can make money elsewhere.
Sure, absolutely, absolutely. I loved you had a post and you were, I love the things that you share because you are like unapologetically in love with your husband, and you
I
are like,
share
I will
too
tell
much.
everybody. No, I love it though.
Yeah, we've been known to do that.
So great. Yeah, we overshare all the time.
Mojito.
But you had talked about like ways for people to make money on the side if they don't have a lot of extra disposable income. I mean, like what you share. I really. I'm excited you're here because I love seeing the stuff, and Facebook doesn't always show it to me, so I have to go over to the page, and look down. But
I'm a big fan of entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And actually, like John and I are like pursuing something different right now, which helped me like with the bartending scene.
Okay, good.
And I had my libertarian friend, which I'm gonna give him a plug, Remso Martinez, which you should totally have him on because he's the funniest guy in the world.
Okay.
He's on the We Are Libertarians network. He does On the Run.
Oh, nice. Nice.
He used to work for the Washington Post. Used to be a Republican.
Wow. It's always fun
he's
to
super
talk
fun.
to folks. Yeah.
Yeah.
That we're super involved.
But
before.
like he helped me like realize like what it is to be an entrepreneur.
What's his first name?
Like make your own money. Remso.
Remzo. Okay.
Hey Remso. This is your friend Tricia from Wall. Hey. Yes.
So
Look him up.
he helped you to see.
He helped me to learn about like developing skills outside of like the normal spaces, which I already knew a little bit, but it was like, here's how you can develop social media marketing. Here's how
good.
you can develop marketing. And I already had those skills and did it a little bit, but it's helped me like completely like blow up that way where I literally now have a 9-to-5 job from my home and I can watch my daughter.
Yeah.
And, it does take a certain type of skill set. You obviously can't be like a boring person and do this.
Sure. Yeah. Yep.
But if you have like technical skills and marketing and sales, which I know, from my career, then it's obviously a natural progression. So that's what I'm focusing on now, and I love it. I love being able to make money from home, and I want to build it. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be wealthy. No lie.
Yeah.
Right, and there's absolutely nothing
no
wrong
shame
with
in that.
Like, why do people always think like, oh, you want to be rich? That's
I don't
want
want to have money troubles.
Yeah. Oh, you are the worst.
Sounds familiar. On the Run podcast, that's him.
On the Run. Remso
Okay.
Martinez
Yep.
on the Run.
All right, fine.
Yeah. Oh my
Okay.
God, you guys should have him on. He's the funniest guy ever.
Oh, I'm excited. Can I
Yeah.
name drop and say Tricia said that you should be on our show?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, we
absolutely.
definitely,
You
yeah.
should.
I need to
tell
I need to
He's
start-
my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to
you
start
can
doing
tell
that
him.
more often. Is like hitting guests up for future guests. But I don't try hard
Well, you
enough.
guys should, and you guys know so many people. So if you don't name drop, I'm really sad for you.
Okay.
Like everybody knows David Marys. So
Oh,
please
thank
name
you.
drop.
Oh, thanks. It's so funny that,
I don't know,
we've been
do
doing
they?
this for so long, just hanging out. We started out on our couch with a phone, just getting to know people, and it has evolved into this, which is still our favorite thing, is getting to know people, whether we have a guest or not. Like the folks that are hanging out in the comment section are like family to us. A lot of them we
like them better than family.
We like them better than family.
Okay.
We've gotten
can I
to meet
ask
a lot
you
of people in
question,
person.
Mary
Yeah.
and Dave?
Oh, for sure.
Do you love doing this?
Yes.
What,
Yeah, I
doing
would.
this?
Yeah, doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like some days we don't feel like doing it, and we come down and we get started, and we're like, "Oh, this is awesome."
Yeah. Sometimes I'm just tired, and it's like, oh man, I wish I didn't have to wait till the
But
end
as soon
of
as
the
we
day to do
start,
it.
we're like, we just have a fucking blast
Yeah.
every single time.
Because I have to go through putting the kids to bed beforehand, and it's like exhausting, So
Yeah, I get that. So it's like, what are you putting your energy into?
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you start it, you're happy.
Yes. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Every time I do an interview, I think
Yeah,
that.
exactly. That's so great. I love that. I gotta just do a real
Like,
quick
I'm
check.
really like, oh my god, I can't do this.
Make
And then
sure my
when I
son
start,
made it home.
I
Yeah,
love it.
I know. Samesies. It is. Okay, so they're on their way home. My oldest is out with some friends, so they're on their way home, and
New to us.
Oh.
yeah, it's new to just be like, okay,
Wait,
here's
how
a
old is
key.
he?
He will be
How old is he?
13. He'll be 13 on the 20th. So, I'm just kind of like,
So you're
okay.
giving him a little space.
Yeah. Yep. Here's the key to the house. Don't lose it.
Here's some money.
Yeah,
Don't
Here's
lose
some
it.
money. Bring back change.
I got married very young my first time around, and my oldest is graduating high
Yes.
school.
Oh my
in
gosh.
2 weeks. And so I get that. It's like, go ahead and do what you do. But
Yeah.
also, I need to know where you are.
Yeah, I know.
hard.
It is. I feel so. My mom said to me, the other day, like about the world and the shape that it's in, and I'm so sorry, like that this is the way it is for you. And I say I feel like that way sometimes with my kids. Like, dang. But I also feel like there has to be good people in the world too, So, do you ever have that moment where it's just like, oh, it sucks so bad, and I feel so bad for my kids?
I think about that a little bit, but then I think, how lucky are they to live in this time and to live with a mother that doesn't pressure them to be a certain person. So
Yeah.
in the end, I'm really happy and I'm okay. But I obviously
That's
I
good.
do.
He's laughing at a comment,
Yeah.
by the way, not you.
Okay, no,
It's
no.
nothing
What's
to do
the
with you.
comment? 'Cause I
It's-
want to know. I want to know.
Gear.
It's a running-
It's a running joke about we had a flat earther on, and
Yeah, that was amazing.
Oh
yeah,
yes.
so.
Like
I literally, it doesn't matter how long I go. There's still some of those on my page.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
I
It,
didn't-
it, it,
Weird.
it might be our biggest show ever. Like they
didn't know
like
shit.
all of their friends.
are
They
you?
like find the video. They comment on it. They watch it. It's like the most comments we have on YouTube.
So back, I think it was like 2 years ago, I had this like huge surge in, and now I do a digital profile where it's not friends or whatever, it's just followers.
Yes.
But back in the day when I had friends, there was this huge surge of flat earthers that came to my page. And there was the mother bee. She was like the mother hen of all them. And she came to my page,
Yeah.
and I was making fun of them because I thought, like, I literally within an hour had a man propose to me and then tell me I was a Jezebel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I swear, I was single then. I swear to God, like within an hour, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah,
So
I got
their
some
queen
long
bee
comments
came
on
to
that.
my page. This girl was like legit, like a zillion followers, flat Earth queen,
Wow.
religious queen, and she was so mad at me, and I just thought, what in the actual fuck is this?
Yeah, why come here and be mad
Yeah.
at me?
It's
Go away.
weird.
Yeah, yep.
It's religious.
Well, the thing that happened
You
for us
bet
was
it is.
we were actually contacted by this man, and he said, I'd like to come on and talk about flat Earth. We're like, okay,
He's like, "Are you
cool."
ready to have the biggest stream you've ever
Yeah.
had?"
Did you guys do it?
We
Yeah,
did it.
yeah.
We did. We're like, okay, sure, come on.
Well, let's see what happens.
Let's
And
see
we
how
thought
it
we were
goes.
just going to talk to him, pick his brain or whatever. He came on with a PowerPoint presentation.
PowerPoint presentation.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
super serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in and like here, he was here, like small, and then the screen is all open, and I'm like, this is weird. So I started adjusting it, and I put him in the center, and then he starts bringing up
Pictures.
pictures.
Yeah, pictures.
And I'm like, oh, okay. So I had to resize everything because they need pictures. You
And
got
it
to
was
see
very on point.
the
very,
boat and stuff.
And the
Thanks,
people,
Halo Shepherd.
The people, thanks Halo for following. The people were pretty nice. There was only a couple folks that maybe irritated each other in the comment
Yeah.
section, but like everyone else was
and
nice.
some
'cause,
some
like,
of them
I don't
afterwards
want drama.
thought, yeah.
I don't want
No.
like people in the comment section fighting and stuff like that. But
Okay. Dave
but it
and
was
Mary.
it was crazy.
Dave and Mary.
Yes. Hi, buddy.
Flat earthers believe in something called water mountains.
Yeah, I don't even know what that
Are you
means.
familiar with these?
I've heard it. I have
Tell
no
you.
idea what it means.
I'm gonna let you know what this is.
Okay.
Are you okay? They believe. Oh, that's my cat. they believe that ships
Love you, buddy.
that go back to the coastline and get absorbed into the sunset or the waterline, or are absorbed into water mountains.
Oh, they're
Oh.
okay. They're like going over the mountain.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's hysterical.
Well, I can't even remember what his name was.
I try to be nice, you know. It's
Yeah.
like- but
Don't.
it's a fun
There's-
mental
No,
exercise.
don't. It's stupid.
Because we have some good friends.
Oh, there he is. David Weiss.
Yeah, I was grabbing
What's
that
his name?
for.
Aw, is he
Yeah.
still watching?
No.
No, he never watched.
He never watched. I
That's-
don't know
that's
how he
for,
even knew about us. Like, but one of
Duffy
our friends, Brian Duffy, wanted to go back and watch because it is pretty like wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we let them go, and then I think we've like most of our streams, like towards the end, even if somebody's like on point, we can kind of break them away and get to know them as people, because like we want to have a conversation. We don't. We'll let you pitch what you got to pitch, and then we want to talk to you.
Yeah. But
You let
I
a
think I got
flat
like
earther pitch.
Yep,
on
yeah,
Liberty
we let them go. We threw some questions at them, and I wasn't going to debate them. Nobody's going to change any minds,
no,
but
he wasn't changing.
there was
our
some
mind,
there was some
you know,
cool
like,
graphics he showed us, some cool videos.
there
I'm
were
like, that's
some neat
interesting. That's
thoughts,
fun.
Like,
And I'd like to hear the
Were there
stories.
turtles? Were there turtles?
No, they didn't get into any turtles.
There was this one where he said like, what if there's like this ice mountain, and on the other side
There's more.
there's more
Earth.
Earth, like,
And I'm like,
and
that's
there's
awesome.
aliens over there,
Water
you
mountains.
know.
And that's what he said.
So-
The extraterrestrial.
Oh, the
It's
extraterrestrial,
Yeah, it was
okay.
like I'm like that's
It
neat.
was it was
You guys
pretty wild.
know, like, I'm an anarchist, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's totally a style. So you.
Sorry, I wanted to message David.
Okay, so
my
no,
son.
I'm gonna sound as crazy as that flat earther.
Yeah.
So it's basically like I think that a lot of feds like infiltrate groups and then they
Yeah.
give weight to ridiculous ideas and watch people like
Just
build
cause
on those
trouble.
Oh,
ideas,
maybe,
and
maybe.
I think it's on purpose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
definitely
Yeah.
it is. But
I mean-
maybe I'm insane too.
I sometimes wonder, like, because they're so like excited about the Earth being flat, but okay, like what? I don't know what does that
What's
matter?
the purpose?
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. And
what
he
does it matter?
he talked about like
The state
grounding or
exists still.
something. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, but like
I think a lot of it is like a weird religious.
Yeah, it almost gets.
Mm-hmm.
It's like once you start asking, like, why would they do this? Why would they spend trillions and trillions of dollars to guard this ice wall and all this stuff? And they're like, and then it gets
breathe.
down to like, you know,
Yeah.
like biblical
It's
stuff.
Jesus thinks the Earth's flat. Is basically their ideology, which is really weird.
It was,
Yeah.
I did get a couple answers out of him. You know, I did ask like how things are at Thanksgiving when he goes to be with the family and talks about flat Earth. So he kind of broke away for a minute and shared, you know, that it's
Some
a little
personal
crazy.
stuff, yeah.
Some personal things because you know we like to
Yeah.
get to know people. So
No, I had a coworker that was a flat earther and her husband, and they were very nice people. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I was like, you
Yeah.
know, could you
Let's-
just lock up.
Let's
the
just not
office?
talk about that.
right, yeah, like let's not talk about the whole Earth shape.
But if you don't believe in gravity,
Yeah.
it kind of infiltrates everything.
Yeah, the whole no gravity
you
thing.
know, yeah, I'm a theist, but I still believe in science. So
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's,
makes a lot of
when it comes
sense to
down to
me.
it, man, those flat earthers are like anarchists as fuck. You know, there's like no
They
laws.
really are.
There's not even natural laws.
They're actually not though. They have a very orthodox religious view of the Earth,
Yep.
which I don't think is compatible with anarchy, but I could be wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think they believe in a very short view of
Yeah.
the Earth and Christ. So,
So
sorry.
what do you think, like, as far as where things are going right now, you know, with the world and all that, do you, and even just in the country, do you think there's going to be like, it's going to be like with the Boog Boys kind of thing, you know, like, is it going to all go
STHF.
down or is stuff going to slowly change or is nothing ever going to change? Like, what do you really think?
So I couldn't particularly say the future because nobody knows. But
Right.
I think the pendulum is swinging hard left and hard right, like it has done for the last 30 or 40 years.
Bunch of overcorrections.
Yes.
Yeah, I exactly think. I think the right is incredibly ridiculous, and so is the left. And they're pushing each other towards these extremes, which aren't necessarily beneficial to the to the most of the populace.
Yeah.
So we look at this evangelical orthodoxy that's ridiculous, and then we look at like leftists saying like men aren't men and women aren't women, and I think what it will end up doing is correcting itself. Like
Oh, wow.
it has done for
Yeah.
the most of time.
Yeah.
I just feel like everybody will get tired of it and it will correct itself.
Yeah.
Like people can be ridiculous so long, but it's just like you can't live your life like that.
Right.
And I think at some point you're going to be tired of being ridiculous.
I would hope so.
I don't know. That's I, as an anarchist, I just don't worry that much about that stuff.
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, that's good.
I just live my life.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take care of myself. Obviously, I do care about what the world thinks and stuff, but honestly, they're all going to be crazy, and I'm just going to live in my gray markets and be an anarchist and love my family.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I love that. I love that so much. So what have you been, and especially maybe during the whole COVID lockdown thing, but like, what are some things that you binge watch? Are you into Netflix and Hulu and all Prime, and there's 80,000 more services?
Yeah, what's new?
I do watch some shows. I'm like not against binge watching a few things. Like I definitely read and listen to news, obviously for my show or for whatever I do.
Right.
Like, I consume it. But I don't think there's anything wrong with just like letting go and watching things. I love documentaries. Me and my husband watch every one that ever was. If it has anything to do with any type of religion, we're on it.
Okay.
Scientology.
Oh my gosh, I was just gonna say, like, okay, what
yes,
are that
it's
is
fucking crazy.
It is crazy.
That one's exciting.
Yeah.
It's almost like a science
like
fiction book.
Yes, it is. Like we watch a lot of and I listen to a lot of true crime too, because I like to try to figure out things that I haven't been solved, which every white woman does.
We all do that.
You got to know all the laws and procedures in case you ever have to murder somebody and how you're going to get away with it. Yeah, it's like, you don't want to
I just hate
put on some damn gloves, girl.
I also hate the cops so much that I get so mad.
Yeah, being an anarchist changes everything.
Well, I have the most ridiculous distaste for the cops, like in real life too. I've actually literally like go and it's really hard for me.
That's Sherry also. Sherry
that's what I was going to say. Sherry's got a pretty
ridiculous cops, Yeah, she just like
you almost can't keep her from ranting about cops.
Right.
I won't share the circumstance, but my husband was once in the confines of the police.
Oh boy.
I just literally laid the law down and told them off, and I won't forget. Their supervisor turned and said, "Is she always like this?" He said, "Yes, she is."
Yes, she is. Awesome.
But yeah, no, I do enjoy true crime. I love that. I don't think it's wrong for people to watch, like binge watch shows or whatever. If you're gonna say you're too smart for that, or you're worrying about the state, fuck you. You're lazy.
Yeah, I'm too smart. That's why I watch Rick and Morty.
That's what.
Right, exactly. They're watching cartoons or they're watching Pornhub. To be honest, watch a true crime drama instead.
Yeah,
I would like to do that.
Porn is bad for the soul.
I actually quite agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think it is probably one of the downfalls of modern society. And I'm not. I am someone that says sex work is work, and I want to protect people that work in the sex industry, but I also think it is garbage for the soul.
It is. I feel the same way too. Yeah. And the thing is that the sex workers, they're just doing their job, like they should be able to be protected.
I want them to be protected to do that.
Right.
I also do think like in some way that it might make less incels, but at the same time, I see so many men that hold themselves to Christian standards that are obsessed with pornography, and yet at the same time they tell women what they should be, and it's like, hold yourself to the same standard.
Right. Yep. So you said about, because of that being one of the downfalls of modern technology and
comment section is lit right now.
What were you and
Is somebody mad at me? I can't
No,
read it.
no.
Oh no.
No,
huh?
nobody's mad.
Okay.
It's just going back and
Oh,
forth. Carl
trust
needs
me,
to find
people get mad
Pornhub
at me
too because he already
So used to it.
No,
It's
everybody
not my
loves you.
thing.
They're waiting for.
Carl already finished Pornhub 1, so he's waiting for the sequel.
I'm not like saying. I'm definitely not saying outlawing Pornhub. I'm
No.
just saying,
Oh right.
Yeah, it's just
your own
not good for you.
personal,
Yeah.
your own personal
Yeah.
view on it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
like heroin's bad for you. I think I'll say that out loud.
Exactly.
But if you want to do it, it
Don't do
should
coke.
be
I'm
at
not about
Walmart.
outlawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, Dave, with the whole talk about technology and stuff like that, you were in a conversation today a little bit with is it Luis or is it Luis Fernando Mises?
Luis.
Yeah,
Fernando
okay.
Mises.
He
is one of my buddies.
Yeah,
He
we
is
want to
great.
get him on again.
He was
a
on before.
fun
He was
conversation.
so
Awesome.
much fun. Yeah.
He's such a sweetheart.
He was a really fun time last time too, because like his guns were just in the background. He took us on a tour of the house. Like we had a really good time. But I also like
he's a Saxican.
I
He's a
enjoy
Saxican.
I enjoy
Tell
the
him
things that he shares too.
He's a
Because
shaman.
it is like
Yeah, he's ultra
it's
spiritual and-
spiritual, uplifting.
Shaman with guns.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Shaman
Yeah.
with guns. Okay. Now, but they were talking about
Say
what's that
shaman.
thing?
Shaman.
Shame. Okay.
Yeah, if you say that, you're like more enlightened.
Oh, I'm ultra
okay.
spiritual.
I'm ultra enlightened then.
Yeah.
But what was the thing
He's cool.
he said would be cool to have, and you were like, "Oh, I'm afraid of that technology in my head."
Oh,
What was
the
it?
neural link that Musk wants to do. I'm like, that'd be freaking
Yeah,
rad.
pulling
Like that would open
bottom
us
of
up.
the scalp back.
It would
This actually
so
has
much.
been done for a while with people that have epilepsy.
Yeah, he says that, or blind people could see all this stuff that it could be.
Yeah, but I do agree with you. I think it's
so
scary as
afraid it'll
fuck.
be
I don't
hacked.
Care what Louis says. He's one of my best friends, but
Right.
fuck that shit.
It's like my social
Dave's
credit
like,
score gets too low, and suddenly, like I get shut down like a Tesla.
Yeah,
But then he's like, if it,
Yeah.
it said,
but the technology exists.
yeah, like if you think like, oh, I want coffee, and then it
your
sends a
coffee
thing to your
maker
coffee,
turns
you
on.
know, and then I'd just be like, oh my gosh, what if the word porn popped into my head? And all of a sudden up pops.
which happens.
Think about how many times you've talked to somebody or thought about something that
Yeah.
showed up in your feed on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
need some like a second button. Like it doesn't work on the first time. It just flips the cover, and then if you actually want to do it, then you have to think it again.
Yeah, you have to think it a second
But still,
time.
I dwell on the
But
same thing
they
for like
already-
20 minutes.
They already own half your mind.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they already
Yeah.
know what you're thinking about.
They do.
It is
my
weird.
ads.
They do.
Yeah.
Like
With the ads.
Yeah. So I was thinking about. I can't remember the other day. I was like, and I do a lot of work on Meta for my other jobs. So I have a Meta Business Suite, but I don't cross promote anything like that. And it was like all of a sudden they were telling me about ultra running. It was like, I never told you about that.
Oh wow.
I actually Googled that apart from Meta, but they knew.
But they
right?
knew.
And
Yeah.
it was just like they already know what the fuck we're thinking.
Yep.
Like we're stupid to think they don't.
Yep.
I don't know.
I know it is. It's hard, and I don't know that I could just ever put my phone down and say, "Okay, I'm done." With it. I
Remember we used to log off the internet?
remember those days.
I
Back-
remember when it was a whole big deal.
Yeah.
To log on to the internet.
Yep.
Yes.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna be on the internet. Nobody pick up the phone.
Right? Nobody picked up
I
the phone.
remember in college going into a chat room with my boyfriend, and I literally had to log on. It was read letters with black screen.
Yep. Oh, that's
But
the
obviously I'm
monochrome
only
or whatever.
29.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, 29.
Right. Of course.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
But yeah, I remember that. It's so weird to think of where we've come to.
I
mean, it's
know.
amazing, but it's also like really creepy.
Yes, and how much faster technology is
Yeah.
going now that we've gotten this far? How much quicker things are being. And I am already noticing that I am not keeping up enough because my children
getting passed up.
are
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, this and that," and I'm like, "The what now?" Like,
Yeah,
shit.
David's
I'm
on
only
Discord, and I'm
42.
like, Discord's scary and confusing.
I
It's
don't know
not
how to
user friendly.
use
I don't understand.
Discord is incels. David, Discord is incels.
Oh,
Don't go there. I know we have a Discord chat.
We have a
for
Discord
Real Libertarians Network. Don't go. It's Harry and his gamer friends
That's
with
weird.
little
Yeah.
waifus.
Yeah.
Please don't go.
Please
Well,
don't
his
go.
yeah, his group of friends, they use it like a group chat.
It's their
like
group
they
chat,
don't.
yes.
They, kids don't use
Yeah.
Facebook.
Well, do you guys use Signal or Telegram?
I have not used.
I
either.
checked out Signal, I think, and then I was just kind of like, I don't
Do
like
you
calling-
use either?
So Signal, I do. Signal and Telegram are really protected, so if you want to message your friends or
Okay.
post,
Now, what I say is
Yeah.
it's
Actually,
end-to-end
pretty
encrypted, but
sophisticated.
also the government has a backdoor to your phone, so they're on one end. It doesn't.
not
Really,
not on Signal, so it's free. It's open source.
I don't know what that means, but
Signal's
that's fine.
awesome.
Okay.
Oh, so it means that they don't have an algorithm to try to like fuck you over, basically. I can't explain it as well as techies do, but anyways, Signal is actually a pretty free way to express things with people, and it can't be taken by the government yet.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, Jay. Yep. It is. It's really, really wild. Even like, like we 2 years ago we got a new Xbox, and I still am not sure how to actually log out of the game.
Was it 2 years ago?
It was
We had an
in
Xbox
2020.
360 up till 2 years ago,
And
I'm like, all right, kids, I'm getting laid off. We're getting an Xbox One.
Yeah, because of COVID, he got laid
Yeah.
off. So we're
It
like,
was
okay, we're
voluntary.
good.
We
Yeah.
get our
So, yeah.
kids game systems, and they really won't use them because it's downstairs. So we just finally sold them and bought them Christmas presents.
Yeah. Have you ever tried an VR headset? Have you ever done the virtual reality?
I haven't, but I think I might be addicted if I do.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it is. Dave's
'Cause-
like, I'm
You
gonna
guys
end up
like
working
it?
in the metaverse Taco Bell.
Yeah, my sister brought over one of the Facebook ones. What is that?
Oh yeah, I forget
main
what
one.
it's called. Yeah,
And so I put that on, and I'm like,
the Oculus. Is it
yeah,
the
I'm like,
Oculus.
holy shit! Like, it is
Isn't that cool?
it
It
is.
is.
Oh, now I have to do it.
It really is,
God
and
damn
and
it.
she said, and I'm like, okay, we have to buy one now. And she's like, go on eBay. There's a lot of people got them for Christmas. Don't want them. You'll get it for a cheaper
Yeah,
price.
maybe they got it, and then they maybe can't handle
Yeah.
it, because it is really like
It's-
you put it
it's
on,
intense.
and all of a sudden my daughter now, she's only 7, but we put it on her head, and she just kind of went down to the ground going, oh my gosh, take it off.
And so I'm like, I don't want to get the Facebook one. So I'm like, let me see what else is out there, because the Facebook one's like $300-$400. I'm like, let me see what the other
fuck
ones are.
Facebook.
I know, right?
So I'm like, I'll get one of the other brands. The other brands are like $1,200.
Yeah, at least.
So it's
Facebook
and that
one
makes
is
me
so
even more paranoid about it. I'm like, why is it so cheap? Why do they
Yeah.
want everybody to have it?
And it's so good,
Like,
too.
I feel like
'cause
they'll take a
Meta
loss
wants your
on it.
brain.
They
yeah,
do,
they'll
yep.
take a loss on it just to get it on your face.
Yeah.
That's what it
I'm
makes
a
me
horrible
feel.
conspiracy
Yeah.
theorist.
Ooh,
Don't
okay,
listen
so
to me.
what
I'm
are
horrible about that shit?
What are some of the craziest conspiracies that you have?
Nobody landed on the moon. It's
Okay,
ridiculous.
okay. I mean, I seriously.
Like, I'm not saying the Earth is a sphere. Like, it's
Yeah.
totally could be legitimate that somebody could do
Yeah,
it. It just didn't happen in 1969.
That it does seem amazing that
Totally ridiculous.
Yeah.
JFK ran his mouth, and everybody was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
And then they pretended.
it's like their computers were as big as our house, and they were using
and they
punch
were,
cards.
and they were.
It wasn't like it couldn't happen. It was just like they didn't know what to do after he ran his mouth.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I
Chris
think
Spangle. Chris Spangle, do not kick me off the We Are Libertarians
Oh, because of this one.
for saying this.
Yeah,
I
we
know
had him
most
on
of
once.
our listeners are normies.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I feel
It
I
could
also feel the
happen,
same way.
But also, if you think about, okay, I'm getting to the moon landing. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. No. Do it. Do it.
But if you think about it, so with the technology we have nowadays, why couldn't we replicate this?
Yeah.
And they
Right.
say it would be too expensive. It would just be it's like, what the fuck? Like in 1969, people had tube TVs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So how would it not be cheaper now? That
Right.
doesn't make logical sense
Yeah,
to me.
exactly.
It makes more sense that the president ran his mouth and NASA was like, fuck, this isn't going to happen for like 20 years. So let's fake it.
Well, that's because the alien bases on the dark side of the moon said that we were not allowed to come back. We need to get out of there. At least
By the
that's
way,
what I
I
heard.
do think that it's really logical that aliens exist.
Yeah.
However, I don't think we've had contact.
In an infinite universe, obviously,
It's
there's other life
infinite.
out there.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
And how are we the most?
I don't see a lot of evidence they come here. I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it.
I think they avoid
Sure,
us because
in
we're
a lot of
kind of clown
sense.
world right now. So it's like,
Especially
eh.
now. Yeah.
Or,
We are a sitcom to
Yes.
them. They just kind of,
Yeah.
they just watch.
yeah. Did you watch Joe Biden with the Easter Bunny?
No.
Oh wait,
I
no.
was looking for some
I saw a
malarkey.
clip where he turns around and he's like, "Whoa."
Listen, Corn Pop legit got freaked the fuck out by the Easter Bunny.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, we did see that one.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
So Corn Pop turns around, and the Easter Bunny is like,
Yeah, and
Yes,
he's like,
we saw.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
"Get the fuck out!" and turned and went the other way.
it's almost like he met somebody he
Fucking
molested in the
president,
past. He's like, oh shit, you're here. I didn't think I'd
That
see you
makes a
again.
lot
we're kind of
sense.
retarded, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Harambe wants to know if you think there are stunt doubles for Biden. He does. He believes that there's
Oh, stand-ins.
stand-ins.
Hey,
I think
actually-
they drug him or something. I feel like there's something they
I
give him
actually
something.
don't believe in stand-ins. Like, I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I only believe in the ones that I think are plausible. I do think that maybe he's on certain drugs that maybe make him more awake
Yeah,
sometimes.
like during the
more
debates,
cognizant.
and he'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and degenerative diseases, a lot of people will have drugs that make them more aware or whatever. So
Yeah.
I definitely think it's plausible that he has those, but I don't think he has stand-ins.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem logical to me.
Stunt triples. It is really
Yes.
awkward to watch him.
it's
Yeah.
like in
And
between just
Kamala's
hatred
just
and like,
smiling
oh,
away in the
I feel bad.
background. Like, do you?
Giggling,
Kamala-
giggling about inappropriate
Dude.
things.
Dude, we all know Kamala's basically going to be the president without like a vote, and that's the scariest fucking thing in the world.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
an interesting situation. You have a woman that
Joe
everybody
Biden
hates.
has more temperance than her. You know, the one thing I liked about what he has done lately is like not beating the drums of war with Ukraine.
Yeah, that was
Obviously, he gave them too much money, but Congress did that.
Yeah. Hey, Monsieur.
But I think Kamala, being a cop,
Oh.
would just like try to like fucking
She just wants to.
yeah. She would try to prove herself, and it would be really, really bad.
It's gonna be.
And
It's gonna be bad. Yeah.
Corn
she's
Pop's
right.
gonna die, folks.
Yeah.
Corn Pop's gonna die, and you got a cop.
And you know what? You are so
Congratulations.
right in what you say that she is going to try to prove herself. That is going to be her big
that's
thing
what
to say.
most leftist women do. They're not actually concerned with representing women in the field by being better or
Right.
more knowledgeable. They're more concerned with what is my legacy. And
Right.
that is,
Yep. And how am I going to get
actually,
everybody
Margaret
under
Thatcher
my thumb?
did that a little bit, but I might piss off some conservatives. So.
Might have not. You know, hey. But that's
Yeah.
okay, though. You know, you never know. You're
Yeah.
planting some seeds. They might remember. Hey, I talked to this lady online one time.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And now it makes sense. And now it makes
I
sense.
have the same disdain for neocons that I do for liberal and progressives. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just an anarchist.
Right. Right.
See, yeah. I'm like the South Park quote, or the guys from it, where they're like, I hate conservatives, but I really hate liberals.
Trey Parker. Yeah, I love those guys. They
How
were
was-
amazing,
Mike,
actually.
you said you went to the Broadway show. How was the show that you went to see? You said
Oh
the
my
whole
God,
front line of
so-
people like got up and left the front
So
row.
my husband and I went to the Book of Mormon at the Cleveland Playhouse. It was a Broadway show, but it
Yeah.
was brought to like the main stage.
Yes,
So it
yep.
wasn't like off Broadway. You know, this was
Right.
a major house in Cleveland.
Absolutely.
So there was this. We absolutely fucking adored it. It was. Like, we knew what we were coming into. You know,
Right.
we're not going to be offended. My husband and I don't get offended by things. You know, we're not.
That
Christians,
is-
so nothing offends us. But there was a whole line of people, like older people, that like were gasping and left halfway through the show. And I just thought,
How do you go to a show and
Did
not
you
research
not-
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
did you not know what this was?
Mhm.
Did you not know Jesus was coming out on stage with a black strap on?
Oh my
Wow.
gosh! Wow.
Oh,
I
that's
thought I
part of
knew.
the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no
Have you
idea.
watched it?
No.
have not.
No.
So it's all about these Mormon missionaries. Oh my God, it's hysterical. It is so irreverent. It is so irreverent. Like you have to have you have to not have any you can't care. And
Yeah.
so there's this
You got to leave
one
your fucks at the
song-
door.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to. So there's this one song in the middle of the show, which is a great show too, by the way. It's well produced. You know, these Mormon missionaries have come to Africa, whatever, and this show basically it's this, like an African tune, I won't say what it says, but the guy representing Jesus that is black comes out with a strap on. And we literally watched half a rolling.
Oh my gosh.
And that'll do it, Wilt.
I just thought, did you not understand the guys from South Park
Yeah.
produced and wrote this?
Right.
Yeah, they made a
Do
point
they-
of offending everybody.
They must not know who
One
That
episode
was
at a
on
time.
purpose. But I actually know a couple Mormons that are anarchists, and they were like, that was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yes.
So, you know, that's
yep.
perspective.
It's all in how you are just willing to take things
Yeah.
in life, you know. And I think everybody, not everybody, I can't say everyone or no one because that's not true. A lot of people are choosing to be so sensitive anymore that nobody's allowed to laugh at anything. And it's really like, I don't like that.
I just interviewed a comedian on my show.
Oh, you're a socialist
and he
comedian.
He
Is
was
that-
looking at baby
yeah.
pictures.
Dion, he's actually on. So,
So
I
cute,
think you guys have
Miss
had Chris Spangle on.
We did. Yeah. Yep.
He's
It
our
was a while
network
ago.
founder. He's my boss.
Yep.
He,
Even
causes,
though-
he causes a lot of
Even though
trouble.
he doesn't like Aldi, I still feel like he's a good person.
Well, fuck him for not liking him. His wife does.
Yeah.
She's my
Good,
friend, so
good.
fuck Chris. But he's actually on a mainstream comedy podcast, probably in the top Apple podcasts. It's he's on
Beautiful
with Miss
baby.
Pat,
Yes,
who's
you are.
like high up, and she has a Netflix show and
Sounds familiar.
show on
Yeah.
BT. But his co-host, I interviewed Dion, who's a socialist or whatever, but he's a professional stand-up comedian. And one thing we talked about was like, what about people being offended and him being more left? But he's not like, I wouldn't say he's a leftist, he's a socialist. And he goes, well, the thing is, if you go to a show and you're offended, that's your choice. You can leave and go home.
Right.
If you choose to take it elsewhere to be offended, that's your problem, you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you
Good
can go
ideas.
you can watch comedy and be offended. That's okay to be offended. It's okay. To
Yeah,
have
you're allowed to have your
sensibilities
feelings.
offended.
Yep.
But then you leave. Like, at what point do you get to silence somebody else?
Right.
Stop
That is
listening.
so
That's
true.
yeah. That's
Yep,
what
you
the problem
choose
is.
To stop listening.
I don't like this, so
person,
nobody
I'm
should
gonna-
hear it.
Yeah, but they
Right.
say I don't like this, so nobody should be.
When
allowed
you
to hear
go
it ever.
to an art museum and you see a piece of art that you don't identify with or you think is ugly, do you throw a sheet over it? Or do you walk on by it?
Yeah,
you just
move on
keep
by.
on moving.
Just like all social media. I didn't like that post.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yep. Scroll past whatever you have to do. Snooze.
I have
block,
and
whatever.
I practice that like on social media. I have a large a lot of my following, and I have a professional page now. So it's just like if somebody just goes on and on, they whatever block. Right?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
After a certain point, they're just there. They just want to be there to cause trouble or to cause.
Yeah,
To
it's like-
fight.
and that's all
Yep.
voluntary association, and it's
Right.
perfectly fine.
Please, Kama says he just burns down the art museums. He's totally joking.
That's a bit drastic.
Yeah. I don't just throw a sheet over the art. I burn down
I
the whole
conquer
museum.
the country.
When did this all start? What was there a moment in time where all of this sensitivity began? Like,
No,
what
I think
was-
it's been built up in colleges and schools, and it's been
And
quietly
I think-
simmering.
I think yes, but I also watched a documentary called "Is Comedy Dead?" or something like that.
Okay.
And
It's the last
think it
bastion of free
happened-
speech. Yeah.
yeah, I think it is, and I think it happened after the Vietnam War. Like mainly for our society, like people stopped looking at something that they were offended by or that like hurt their senses and walking away from it, but they rather turned to it and tried to destroy it. And I think that happened in the late 60s, early 70s. I think that was truly the point.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
the
our
asshole in
cat
the
is
box.
so
This day and
cute.
age, obviously it probably goes back longer than that.
Yeah.
Our
it's,
cat found a box.
It started with the death of Harambe. That I feel like really
This is true.
domino effect there. Our cat's sitting in a box right now. Like he found
love that
the
shit.
one box. Like why do cats sit in boxes?
It makes
He's
them
just
feel
being so
safe.
silly. Sorry. We're just.
Yes. I have 2 cats, and the neighbor girl tried to steal one. And I'm really angry about
Oh
Whoa.
my gosh! gosh, what?
We stole ours. We don't know where
I
it came
love
from.
Jay. Wait, she tried.
No,
to-
she came over, her with her mother. And so we have 2 black and white, like, tuxedos, one male and female. We rescued the male. We got the female when she was a kitten. Fixed them, whatever,
Yeah.
But they want to go outside, and we let them. But we have a litter robot. We feed them,
Yeah.
So her and her mom show up at our house. They're like, "Are these your cats?" I'm like, "Yeah, obviously they're our cats. Like, they live here most of the time." She goes, "Oh, well, they're just coming around so much." I said, "I don't know why. They're well fed." "Well, I give them food." I said, "They're coming around because you're feeding them."
Right. Yeah.
And she goes, "Well," and that little girl was like, I named him this and that. I'm like, I didn't say bitch.
Oh my gosh! Wait, they
No,
named-
that's not his name. I'm like, Eppy is his name. Like, and she was just so weird. It was the weirdest thing. Her husband followed me home one time. It was completely weird. But I was like, you can have my cats, weirdos.
Right?
Like,
Yeah. Some people have
very
indoor outdoor
strange.
cats.
Nobody
Yeah.
owns cats.
You can't just say like this is my cat now.
I had my cats be indoor, but my husband was like, they want to go out, and they're fixed and they're well fed and they have all their vaccinations.
Yep.
So I'm like, let them roam. They come back home. But it was like, how weird. This lady was like trying to steal my cats or tell me they wanted my. Well, maybe they're coming for affection. She said. I'm like,
Oh my
Wow.
gosh! Wow,
it was
lady.
weird.
How
I
fucking
have 2
passive-aggressive.
teenagers
Yeah.
that are- yes, it was. I have 2 teenagers that are obsessed with them, and like an 18 or 17-month-old. Like, they get plenty of attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really weird. I don't know.
That is
Her
really,
husband's
really
weird, though.
strange. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna steal my cat.
Wow. Yeah. Watch out. We don't.
Yeah.
We
Well,
got
we
a
live
cat
in
last
an
year.
HOA cul-de-sac, so
Oh,
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's wild.
yeah.
Um,
That's all we have.
The cat that we have showed up at our doorstep, and
Just
so we
latched
fed him
onto
that
us.
night, and then he came back the next morning, and the kids are like, oh, and we're like, okay, well, let's get a picture of him, we sent it the night before, but because
Is he a ginger?
he's not.
One of those,
No,
like,
he's
black
a
and gray tiger
tabby
cats,
cat.
yeah.
He's a tabby.
Okay.
He's so
I
cute.
love
I
tabbies.
wish he'd come over. He's sitting on the step right now, and his little face is so cute. I just want to eat
My
him.
little boy, what's his
Yeah,
name?
his name is Simon.
Tell them the original
Yeah.
origin story.
We thought at first that Simon was a
their
girl,
first name?
and so
It's
we
really
named.
hard to sex a cat.
It is. I had no
that's
idea.
Not even a thing.
Simon says, right? Yeah, but first we named him. Well, her. We thought it was her, but we named her Cece, and then Dave. Then
Because he came in the house and he squatted and peed.
yes, and that's what Dave's like. Oh well, we know. It's a girl. So
I don't know. I hadn't been with cats in a while. I thought they lifted their legs
Yeah.
or something.
Why
So-
is that a girl? Dave, that's not even a thing.
Yeah, it's a dog that does that, right?
yeah, usually the boy
your
dogs live
patriarchy.
there.
Wow, thank you for your patriarchy.
Usually boy
Squatting
dogs.
penis.
the-
Yeah.
But the cat penis is hard to find. So
Plus
And there
we
were
found
no
out
balls.
he's
Wait,
fixed. He
no
was
balls.
fixed.
He was
So
fixed.
You?
He was. Yes, you can.
Can I make that a quote?
Please do.
Picture on
Yeah,
it, like,
absolutely.
A cat
Yeah.
penis is hard to find.
Yes.
Very.
Yeah. Thank you. I would be
the more you
honored.
know.
It would be an honor. Small pee. Yes. But there were no balls either. Apparently he was fixed. He was so clean.
Yeah.
And we're like, someone has got to be missing this
He
cat.
had
you
no
know?
balls.
No.
He was so clean.
Well, those two
Like his
two separate thoughts.
statements. Yeah. No, okay. So no balls, but also he was very clean.
Yeah, we checked him for a chip. We posted it on Facebook. They posted
And
it on
nothing.
the local lost
Yeah.
cat site, and nobody.
And nobody claimed him.
'Cause I was
so.
trying to
You
get rid of
like
this cat.
scan him with your smartphone.
No, we went
you
to a
actually
place
took
that
him.
has a scanner.
He took the animal place is like right down the road. Actually,
It's like one of those
so-
independent shelters, like a no-kill thing, where
Yeah.
they just collect cats and
and they have a bajillion cats because like
yeah.
And
So-
it's run by women that have
Yeah.
never had sexual intercourse.
Right.
Or normal
I can't. I'm
possibly.
I don't know.
But they're super.
Yeah,
they're
seriously,
super
we have
great.
one too, which I love them, but honestly,
Yeah.
let's-
Oh yeah, I love them too because they really care about the animals. But it was
but
he's
they've never had
ours
an
now.
orgasm.
Yeah,
That's okay.
that's sad.
There's a lot of sad
That's
things in the
very
world like
very
that.
sad. Yeah, to think about. But he's ours now. So and we celebrated his birthday last month because that's when he came to us and he was. Probably like 6 months old, I betcha, but we don't
He came
know.
in, he came in
Buddy boy.
aggressive.
He was yeah. He's a good little boy.
Well,
so
sometimes rescue is just like they feel like nobody wants them, so they don't know how else to behave.
yeah, he's
When
cool
I
though.
rescued my older tuxedo, short-haired tuxedo, he was so scared forever. It was like,
Brian.
really hard for him to get to know us. Then once he did, he's like on top of me all
Yeah.
the time.
Well, we don't let him out because we live on a semi-busy road, and I'm just
No,
so
I don't
afraid.
blame you. I
yeah,
actually
I'm so
was
afraid.
always
yeah.
like, it was my husband that convinced me to do it, and I still am not really okay with it.
It just makes me so
Having
nervous.
my
And there's
cats be
a
indoors.
lot of other cats around. There's like a lot of
ferals.
There are a lot
Yeah.
of feral cats in our neighborhood, and we know them and we see them, and they
I
use
don't know
the
if he
back
can
of
handle himself.
our yard as like a throughway, to get from here
they're
to underneath
assholes.
it.
You don't
So-
want them fucking with.
Yeah,
you
I don't.
want them
I
fucking with their
don't. Don't
cat.
mess with my Simon because I'll be real mad. So
Next thing you got to take a free cat in for like $5,000 eye surgery.
yeah, because some neighborhood cat, fucked him up. So, now this is from the admin 3 of Liberty Memes. His name is Mike.
Oh, you're just gonna
But
pull
he
that one
wants
out?
to know what
Who that is, and I
what-
know those guys.
Mike Harwood.
How do I not know
Yeah,
this?
you'll love Mike. He's a good
amazing.
guy. Yeah, hilarious too. He wants to know your thought on Fig Newtons.
I like out of
Well,
all the questions. That's
I
one.
feel like they're kind of half filled with insects. Like,
Oh,
I can see that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, with the crunch, like
It's like
nah.
jelly and insects, which
Oh,
is actually
I don't
pretty
feel like
good.
it's actually figs. I feel like it's.
I don't even know what
maybe
the hell a fig
like
is.
Insects.
Apple mittens? Are there things?
A
as
fig
apple
is
mittens?
like it's like a date.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are pretty
Insects.
cool.
I don't fucking know what it is.
Filled with incest.
no
I don't
insects.
think any of us know what a fig is.
Yeah.
Now who had now
It's like
gear?
a fruit from a
I could-
tree.
yeah, I could see it
he
being a
had
date.
A
Yeah.
fresh.
But I also feel like
Fig.
fig Newtons are like half insects and half like fake sugar.
Would you eat insects? I'm just curious.
Oh,
I have.
that's it.
Have you?
It's gonna happen on this show.
I am
pretty
not
soon,
going to
think.
do it,
I eaten
but
chocolate covered ants. before. I won't do
really,
spiders because that makes me just, I can't
Ugh.
mentally do it.
I just can't even think about a spider. Like gross.
Yeah, they
Spider
sell
season right now, too, and they're
tarantulas
trying
you
to-
can eat.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
there's
can't do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
But like
big,
crickets,
hairy.
like chocolate covered crickets and stuff
Yeah, I
like
could
that.
do
Like
that.
somebody mentioned it.
Like,
Now Dave's going to do
What
it on
would
the
it
show.
take for you guys to eat a chocolate covered tarantula? What would
Oh, that would be. Yeah, that was the one. Like they had tarantulas, they had scorpions. I could see a
tarantulas are all hairy. And
yeah, I could see a
yeah.
scorpion sooner
and
than a
probably
tarantula.
crunchy as hell.
Oh.
Like you would have to bite through
Yeah,
that.
probably
Mm-hmm.
meaty in the middle. Like I don't expect
Wait,
meaty
what?
when I'm.
Please Comma
Like,
says
you-
figs have wasp remains in them for real, and Carl agrees and says this is true.
Wasps. Okay, so
Wasp
they are
remains,
buggy.
So it is buggy. Oh my gosh, you were
Thank you,
so
I knew
right.
it.
Yeah, right. Thanks, I knew. But like, I couldn't imagine like
Okay.
eating a
Like
tarantula.
the only way you would eat a tarantula is like to save your children's life.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah,
than
I would
that,
do it then.
fuck
I would
those
do it
spiders.
then. Yeah.
Yeah.
A
no,
fig
I
plucker.
can't even.
I've heard
yeah.
the chicken plucker
Agreed.
song.
Yeah, so but I don't know. I'm not into adventure
Yeah, I
eating
am.
in that aspect at all. Pretty
I'll
much.
do it for
Is
content.
adventure eating.
I guess just
Is adventure
Did I
eating.
coin that or is that a
I
real
don't
thing?
know. I think I heard you say it.
Yeah, I
You know,
say it a
Dave
lot
likes to
because
eat-
like eating the
he likes to
super
eat
hot
the-
stuff.
the
Say a
spicy.
lot.
Yeah.
He likes to eat the
I like
spiciness.
spicy stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
but
You know
like
what's so
something
funny?
different.
Like I was in Mexico and they're like, gringa, blah blah blah. I was like, bring on the
Baking-
spice. It wasn't even anything. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Pathetic. Do you eat odd foods like? Oh, and I don't even want to say it's odd, but like to me, like octopus or
Oh.
anything like. Are you into seafoods
Like, I've
even?
eaten them. Like I'm a foodie or whatever, but I just don't. I don't think they're very flavorful. Like
Yeah.
octopus or squid or whatever. I've had them, and to me, I would. It doesn't like I would rather have like a porterhouse because it
Yeah.
has more flavor and
Yeah,
texture.
mm.
Like the octopus or squid, they were just like, eh.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I feel like that'd be the part of the chicken that you'd kind of peel off and I'm not eating
Yeah.
it. Like that's just
Do you know? Yeah, but like, do you realize how meat factories have been burning down? And have you been to? Aldi
Yes.
lately?
Okay, so
It's
a lot of the folks
fucking
are going to
crazy.
talk about
There's
it.
no
Yeah.
meat there.
There a lot of food factories have been burning down, and why are they trying to want us to not eat meat and just fill us up with more corn?
because of the
So-
ozone layer.
No, I actually think they're just trying to drive up prices.
Okay, yeah, that's
I mean,
terrible.
that makes
That's so
logical
terrible.
sense to me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at the Fed.
Yeah. They're all just,
So why wouldn't they
they're
do
all
that
the
with
worst.
meat? Yeah.
They're
So
all.
it is scary. I went to Aldi the other day, and they even with their organic selection, there was nothing. It was weird because they generally were better stocked than other grocery stores because they have such a high turnover. But it was just I couldn't get what I wanted.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. I foresee that happening. I know that Tyson plant burnt down the other day, so that would make 12 processing facilities in the U.S., which is really weird.
It is,
it's
and
weird.
nobody
I mean, it doesn't. It's not that it's irregular. They do burn down. Because,
but it just seems like so many at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That many in one time is strange.
Yeah. And you try to show people or say something about it and everyone's like, wear your tinfoil hat, and it's like, but why do I have to wear a foil hat?
Get their chicken tenders.
Right,
Until
exactly.
they can't get their chicken tenders.
Yep.
And then they're going to wonder what the fuck happened.
Like, fucking riot.
Yep. Are you guys preppers? Do you have things that you don't have to say exactly? I know people don't like to talk about all that they have, which is fine. But are you guys ready? They say to have stuff stored for 6 months for your family and stuff like that. I have to do a little bit better.
I think in some ways we aren't as prepared. We have food stores. I mean, we're not, and we have munitions. But one thing that we do dabble in, which I won't go into great detail, is medicine.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be helpful building a coalition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
So if you want insulin,
right.
That's great.
Yeah.
That is a lot of leverage.
Mm-hmm.
and my
it's
husband
important.
actually looked into growing antobiotics when this whole thing went
Oh,
on.
wow.
My husband works
Just
in the
leave
field
the
of
pizza
medicine.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that would,
Another drink, please?
for people that might not be into like ammo or which obviously we,
Okay.
Oh, this is
We
really good. I want to try
are
that.
able to defend ourselves.
Yeah.
We have, some food stores and things like that,
Sure.
and hard coins and things like that.
Yes.
But I think maybe finding your niche. So what can you offer to people that
Right.
they don't have and would be willing to pay for?
Yeah.
Would
Dave.
people not be
Dave's
willing to
like,
pay
look
for
at me.
I got this to offer.
insulin, antibiotics,
Yep.
pain meds?
Yeah.
Those things would actually be probably more beneficial than ammunition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
See,
But I'm not saying we were doing that.
Oh, sure. No, yeah.
I'm
That's
just
it's a thought. It's a good
I'm
thought to
not
have.
saying that I have a Mexican supply chain.
So I'm like, okay, I can help take care of children. I give good, actual, legit massages, not the happy ending massages. So I can help people feel better.
Oh,
If they're chopping
Canceled.
down trees.
I'm canceling my session with you now.
Oh, sorry.
Are you a massage therapist?
I mean, I am, but I don't practice anymore. But yeah, I did. I went to school for that, and I could still do it. I have a table and everything, but
Do you
I just
do it
don't.
on Dave?
I do. We're we just sit. We sit. We sit. I don't do the breast at the table kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
I'm
sit
not
and
looking
rub his
for either.
shoulders.
I don't have the attention span.
He doesn't have the attention span for it. I had the
I'm
table
just
set up
there
one
for
day.
the happy ending. I don't need
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. He's the VIP client.
That's
so.
basically all men,
Yeah.
to be
I
honest.
don't have time for this. I got
But so
got
he's
a lot
got
of
his
things on my
face in
mind.
the thing, and I'm rubbing his shoulders. I'm like, how's this pressure? And he's like, great. Can you bring the laptop? I want to work on stuff down here while I'm looking down. I'm like, you are not even relaxing.
Do you have the table with a head hole?
I do, yeah. But I usually just work on him sitting
Hey,
on the
are
floor.
you not taking advantage of that?
So,
No. Mm-mm.
What's wrong with you?
I got
I'm
stuff
the
to
one always asking for massages.
do. Yeah. And then I'm also like, all right, I got stuff I got to do.
Yeah. He's like, oh, my hands hurt.
Oh
And
no,
I'm
my
like,
husband's
"Eh."
great about that. He will rub my feet for literally 2 hours.
Oh,
I
that's
have none of that endurance.
Amazing.
That is so
Well,
great.
he kind of has a foot fetish, so.
Oh, that
Okay.
works in your
well,
favor.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Let me see.
I
No.
mean, it works out. It's beneficial. to
Too
both
bad
of
Dave
us.
doesn't have a back fetish.
Yeah, you get a lot of butt. You get a lot of butt rubs.
I get a lot of butt rubs. Yeah.
You have a butt fetish.
Yeah.
And there you go. Butt rubs are good
Yeah,
too.
they are good. Your glutes are very important. They're between
They
your
are.
legs and your back, and the muscles are connected. And
Started
yeah.
watching this guy on TikTok that was talking about posture, and I just realized what shit posture I have.
I have been doing the same
I'm on
exact
the
thing.
computer working from home all day
Yep.
like this.
I'm at the kitchen sink and I'm like hunched over. I'm like, whoa, what am I doing? This is ridiculous.
Oh, in the middle of your back when you're doing dishes hurts like fuck.
Hurts. You know
Yeah.
that. Doing the
Oh
dishes.
yeah, because I'm 6'4",
yeah.
so it's even worse.
The counter is
Are you?
not.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, my husband, he's not even quite 6 foot, but when he does dishes, his back fucking hurts.
It burns
you know,
right
it
away. It's the
hurts.
weirdest
Yeah.
thing.
You're leaning a certain way.
Yeah.
That and folding laundry, that makes it burn too.
Yeah.
It's like there's something about
That's
like
not even a thing. You could sit on the bed and do that. Don't even lie.
But even
Sick.
then, I think he would.
we got to get this shit done.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
No.
you.
Well,
But
my
all of a sudden-
husband's always like, which by the way, my husband is great about like helping out around the house. He like hand washes the floors, and he works a lot more hours than I do. So he's great about that. But the one thing, like, he's like, I did laundry. I'm like, you literally put stuff in the washer and moved it to the dryer.
Yeah, it's not the worst part.
That's not doing laundry. Like, you literally laid a mountain on the bed, and now I have to put it all away.
That's the
Yeah,
worst part.
that's the
not
finish
laundry.
laundry. Yeah, you have to finish.
Yeah.
the
And that's
laundry.
that's everybody's.
I can just move thing from machine to machine. I'm good with that.
Yeah, after it comes out, it's the bottleneck. Nobody wants to fold it. Nobody
Yeah.
wants to put it away.
Ugh,
And
I
that's
hate
me.
it. Do you do
But
that
he works
part?
really hard, and he's great. I do that part,
Yeah.
but sometimes he does it. But to be honest, he's great about everything else. But it's just like, yeah, I know that's my job.
Yeah.
So don't say you did laundry. Just say you flipped machines.
Right. I put
That's how
stuff
it
in
is.
the
I
washer.
put some
in-
laundry in for you.
I turned it over. I turned over the
That's what
laundry.
it's.
Oh,
yeah.
I put laundry in for you. Like now
And
it's
then
your.
if you have to go to bed, he'll
I gave
put
you
off the
work.
bed onto the floor. I'm like, oh,
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Oh, where you just
yeah.
shove everything off the
oh
bed.
God.
I'm like, well,
Yeah,
there's a
they'll
pile
be like-
for.
4,000 pieces of clothing next to our bed. I'm like, I'm not having sex with you on this bed. That laundry is put away.
Ooh, I bet he's like up and like putting that laundry away.
Hanging that shit.
You got to do that. You got to do that. Oh my gosh, it's true though. We're all the same
Yeah.
in certain ways. You know, like I'm not the only person who leaves a basket of clothes and just say, well, you know, they'll get put away eventually, and then the basket's empty because
Everybody got their clothes
everybody
out
got
of the basket.
yeah. So
I feel
I'm-
like this tremendous amount of guilt if the clothes aren't put away.
Really?
I don't know. I grew up with a really like traditional parentage and stuff.
I'm
Almost like you
sure.
had to do this. So I just
Yeah.
feel like if I look at them, I know I'm failing.
Mhm.
So I have to put them away.
Yeah.
Good.
But
Oh,
I have
it's
this
okay.
little baby that runs around while I'm doing it and does horrible things.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. When
Yeah,
you
she's-
turn your back
she's
on
16 months old.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no. Like she'll walk in today. So I was putting clothes away in our closet. It's like a double door or whatever. So we have like some silver and coins and stuff way back far into the closet. Apparently, she had enough time to get back in there. So I'm hanging our clothes, and she's walking out with all these silver coins and tossing them into the toilet.
Oh my! Into the
In our
toilet?
master bath. In our master bath, which is right off.
Oh my
and
gosh!
so I'm pulling them out. I'm like, Myra, you can't, whatever. So she's thinking it's funny and running
Hilarious,
away, putting
yes.
in her crib. So
Yep.
I'm going around like the 2 bedrooms downstairs, like collecting silver coins.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And they think it's so
Yeah.
funny. Like, look at mommy. She's
Oh,
you know
she
like
thinks everything
being
she
so
does is funny. She's a horrible person. She really is a horrible person.
Our daughter used to draw on the wall and then bring when
walls.
Dave would walls. And then when Dave would come home from work, she would walk him around the house.
Yeah,
and
because I'd be
show
like,
him
"What is
she-
this?" And it was her opening night in an art museum. She's
Yeah.
like, she grabs my hand, takes me around.
She's like,
Yeah.
welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, isn't it beautiful?
Come see my work.
She didn't really say a whole lot until after she was 2, so she did a lot of.
Yeah, she
like
had 2
pointing
older
and stuff.
brothers, so they
Yeah,
did all
yep.
the talking for her.
But she would just take him to the staircase and, look at this line of permanent marker up the wall. Great.
Oh
Cool.
my God, I love it. No, I have 3 children. One is going to college in the fall. One is going to be a freshman in high school, and one is 16 months old.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
totally get that.
Yeah, yep. It is. It's
Yeah.
and then she's also like the baby, and so I'm
little
like,
girl.
oh, and but I
So you
have
let
to
her get
nip
away
that.
with shit,
I do,
right?
and I have to nip that in the bud right now, because she's
No,
7.
it's
2 years ago.
It's fine. Just let it go. It's
I
fine.
know, but I'm so
No,
afraid
because
of what
teenage girls are going to be a
teenage
nightmare,
girls-
and we gotta.
They're not. You know what? I have to say, to be honest, I mean, there's some struggles, but my teenage daughters, like my oldest is going to be 18 soon and going to college. They really aren't bad kids. They've never been horrible. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, there were struggles like any parent would have, but it's never been horrible. I really don't know what people are talking about.
Oh my gosh, my thought just left my brain.
Oh,
Wow, that was weird.
That's David
Okay, I
squawking.
heard. Yeah,
Okay.
like I heard a noise, and then my thought just went.
Yeah, our oldest
Okay.
son, like he laughs like a goose.
He does.
Like
Okay,
when he
that's what
really
that sound
laughs,
is. It
and
makes
that's what
me-
we're hearing right now upstairs.
How were you as a teenage girl? As a daughter?
Bad kid. I rebelled, but in private, and hid it
Okay.
from my parents.
Okay.
But
That
I
was
did
me.
respect them, and I never did anything ridiculous. You know
That's
what I mean?
nice, yeah.
I did
Like,
ridiculous
I
stuff,
definitely
but
did
nobody
things
knew.
that they wouldn't have approved of. But yeah, I hid it, and I wasn't I never purposely like put myself in danger. Or,
Yeah,
like,
that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
I don't know.
Yep,
Is that Chris?
that's Jane walking over to Chris's bed. I don't know why she's over there. We might have to
Do
go
you guys
check
have
on
a
her.
camera?
We do, yeah. And my, I don't know if she's sleepwalking or what. I think she might be sleepwalking. I hate sleepwalking. Freaks me out, man. I tell you what, it does.
No,
Your
that's
kids do that?
no.
Well, no, but,
You're
this-
like, no, but today they are.
today I think so. Yeah, you
This
might
is
want to go
weird.
check her out, Dave. She might have to pee. Go get her.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
I actually have to.
Morning.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you go ahead if you want to, or if you want to come back and still chat a little bit, that's fine. I don't want to keep you too late.
It's 11:35.
Okay.
Old.
Oh, girl, I get it. I totally get it.
I'm not old. I'm 29.
You're 29 and you are young, but you want to get some beauty rest, to keep up.
Yes.
You are amazing. You are fun. You're beautiful. I want to start wearing red lipstick, but I don't think I have the lips for it.
Oh my gosh! Let me tell you something. Mary.
Okay.
Every person told me growing up as a redhead, you shouldn't wear pink, you shouldn't wear red lipstick. Do you know what I did?
Oh.
I wore pink and I wore red lipstick.
Good for you.
God damn, it looks good. So
It does.
Do it.
Okay. All right.
Do it.
Do you have a favorite color that you recommend? Or just
Red.
Just red. Okay, go for the red. All right. Tricia, I'm so grateful for you being here. I really have no idea how to end all this because Dave is the tech guy and he's taking care of Jane right now because he's so good to me. Like he knows this is my time to hang out with people, and so he's like, okay, I'll go, deal with the kiddos. So, but thank you for being here. Let's plan something for.
It was so much fun.
Let's plan something for this summer. We can, meet up somewhere and our
Yes.
kids can run around together and play.
I was actually going to come to your birthday party, but then everybody got COVID.
Yeah, they shutted everything down. That's what happened. They
Yeah.
just shut it all
I'm like,
down.
well,
I'm
that
like,
sucks.
yeah, I'm like, dang
Yeah.
it! The first time I plan a party for
You
myself.
didn't even have a good birthday party. That
Yep.
sucks.
I did get to sit outside in nature and have a bonfire with my family on my 40th
Yeah, well,
birthday,
fuck
and that
that.
was but I did want to party. I did want to party it up.
Like a
A
we
party
need
party.
bottle service and
Yes.
something.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna visit.
Do that.
We're gonna visit.
Yeah,
And-
you literally live 2 hours from
Yeah,
me. So.
even less than. So, yep.
Yeah.
So, where can everybody find you? Your podcasts are out. How often are you uploading? Where can people find you?
So I did have a hiatus. I have obviously a archive, but I'm back
Yes.
on doing. I do a show a week. It's gingerarchypodcast.com. If you want to go to wearelibertarians.com, you can find my show and some other stuff there. I'm also on other shows. I
Great.
co-host. And then you can find my social media. Tricia Stuart-Mann on Facebook,
Mhm.
at Tricia Archie on Twitter, which I suck at. So
I don't even have Twitter. Yeah, I don't know
I'm
how to do
so
it.
bad at it. It's laughable. Instagram, I do. It's Tricia.Stewart. So, and I'm TikTok Ginger Archie. So find me there.
Awesome. Dave has the links, but like I said, I have no idea all these little buttons to push and things. I can't do it. So he'll put all the stuff into the comment section for everybody who wants to find you. Tricia, thank you so much for being here. This was so much fun.
Love you
Wow,
guys.
Love
It was
you
a lot
too.
of fun.
It
I'm
was
sorry
so
I'm
much
old
fun.
and tired.
No, you're totally fine. And you're young, girl. You're young. And you're tired because you're busy. You're a boss, man. You're out there doing it. So have a good weekend. Thank you for being
All right.
here.
Thank you, Mary.
Bye
Love ya.
bye. Bye. Okay, so now everybody gets to watch me try to find the button to put I don't know what I'm doing. I just pushed something. Uh-oh. Someone help me. Somebody help me. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. I'm not going to push the outro. Intro, main. I pushed the main button. That's not working. Stream controls. Stream controls? Huh? Call controls. Call controls. Okay. Okay. She ended it, so we're good. Thank you. Did Jane have to go pee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just hit top right.
This top right one?
Yep.
Okay. There we go. I'm like, somebody help me. Nobody else knows what this looks like here. Push the red button.
It is. It's
and
kind of
look at
red.
you guys with your sound. Sound found round. Pound.
Pound town.
Can you drop a couple of her links into the comment section here? Because I knew you had stuff. So, but yeah. So she's part of the We're Libertarian podcasters, and there's her podcast.
And all of her links are not in the Twitch one, but YouTube, Facebook.
Okay. Oh,
I
yes.
I put them all in the
good.
description.
Okay. In the description. That's great. Oh my gosh, that went by so fast.
It did.
That went by really, really
my gosh,
fast.
yeah,
How
and that
is
was
it
perfect,
11:35?
yeah.
Holy crud. Yep. Thanks everybody for being here and hanging out with us. What do you guys have planned for the weekend? What are you gonna do?
They're working together.
They're working together. Yeah, I believe you. Hey, thanks, please, comma. I love that.
Wow, thank you.
My Nightmare picture
Nightmare.
that shows up. Yeah.
You keep drinking, pretend work doesn't exist. That sounds like a good weekend.
Carl, have a great day tomorrow. Sorry you were voluntold to work. What's the countdown? If you're still here, what's the countdown for retirement day? It's got to be less than 30 now, right? I think. Derek's going to keep drinking and pretending that work doesn't exist this weekend. Okay.
Speaking of drinking, what we've been drinking tonight is a new flavor from Truly's. Truly. The chick there was like, oh, they just dropped this off today.
Yeah.
There's some kind of like summer flavors, but they got this pina colada one right here. Friggin' banging. They got to have artificial sweeteners. Yeah.
That was the second one. Okay.
They have
this
kiwi mojito. Isn't that
this kiwi
interesting?
mojito? I can't figure out. There's some kind of underlying taste there, and I'm like, oh, do I like that? I like it, but I don't know what it is.
I've liked them all so far.
Yeah. It was 29 days, but I doubt retirement is in the cards for a while now. Why? They're gonna make you stay?
Yeah,
They
I
can't
love
make you stay.
I love pina coladas
Oh my
and long walks
gosh.
in the rain. Is that how that goes?
I don't know.
If you like pina coladas.
Just cheapest seltzer and mix it with whiskey.
We were doing
There you
that
go.
too, yeah.
We mix it with vodka, but maybe we should try it with whiskey.
Oh, whiskey. Yeah, we were doing vodka.
Yes.
Oh, getting caught in the rain.
Oh,
Okay.
Getting caught in the rain. Thank you.
Thanks for being here, Celeste.
I know, everybody. I'm sorry. You know, when we have a guest, it's really hard. I try to look over at the comments.
I'm watching them.
But I also
I'm
want to
keeping
make
an eye on
sure
these
that I.
fuckers.
And then Dave's like laughing during like when our
Some
guests are
serious
talking.
moment.
All right, getting caught in the rain. Okay. New Ozark. Yes. Raj is not here.
He was talking about spoilers
And he was
earlier.
like trying to spoil it, and I was like, "I'll kick you out." Aaron's not here to ban him, but Dave can still.
I like going through our admin history on Twitch, and I just see Aaron banning Raja,
Mm-hmm.
banning Ryan for a little bit.
Oh! Are you not a fan of the Steelers, or you are a fan of the Steelers? Hard to tell.
We used to. It's been years.
I understand, Gear. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But don't forget to, make time for yourself.
My boss is retiring, and he's like 54 or something. He's not that old. Like, he's just like, yeah, I paid my house. I paid for my cars. He's like, he's got like health insurance through the Navy or something like that. I don't know.
Yes, there you go, volunteer. Really inappropriate times. I am a fan of Ozark. I have not watched season 4, part 2. So I don't know anything after season 4, part 1.
I don't know anything after season 1, episode 1, or before it.
You don't
I don't know anything before it, which is weird.
Be your own boss. Wear boss jeans.
Bit of a big boy pants.
Did anyone here ever wear the Jenkos? Jinkos?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Yeah, Dave did.
That's what
Sexy.
made Mary fall in love with me.
No, really though, he's
some
so
Jinkos
tall.
and Adidas jersey and a Kangol.
Yeah.
Stole her heart.
He's so tall, and it just, yeah. I was like, I like them pants on you. Spoiler, they're all jerks.
Dave.
Oh my gosh! Wait, when? Okay, so I don't know when we're gonna go to stay like in that area. We're passing through when we're going to Tennessee, Mike. But we are gonna go over and visit. So, if you want to travel, buddy. Dave had swag. Yeah. Yep.
A little bead necklace.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Very 1999 with he had like a hair, it would, appear in blonde tips.
Oh, blonde tips,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the only 10 I see. So should we do a small after party or no? It's up to you. Like, I want to be good for tomorrow because we're taking the kids.
But every time we do a small after party, then it's just.
Okay, then let's just stay on here for like another 20 minutes.
No, we can do it. I gotta pee, and
I also have to pee.
We could watch some videos or something real quick, you guys.
Okay.
Real quick.
I should set a timer or something, because.
Remember that one time I made the whole show on a timer and it would automatically shut down? Everybody hated it. It was the best idea I ever had.
Stop the
self-destruct button.
The kiddos. Jerry trees are. Yes, the basement of horrors. I know, we're going to be in that area, so I got to contact him and see if he's available to hang.
That timer made me extra mad.
Yeah. Carl did not like the timer either. I think no one liked the timer because it just was like...
It was the most responsible thing I ever did. I'm like, you see that timer? That's how long the show's going to be. And it did. It worked.
Yeah, usually I'm like, okay.
What sucked is that when I tested it and I had to wait for like 2 hours for it to end the test.
Yeah. But I did not like the timer. I did not like it. Sweetwater 420 fast.
So I did put a clock up in the corner just so we'd
that would be so much
more
fun.
aware.
That would be so much. Because we only have 3 clocks right here.
I know. We don't look at them. We need more clocks. That's why I have 2 devices with 5 different alarms in the morning.
That would be a lot of fun, though. I would love to take our show on the road a little bit, you know? Like Dave would have to do all the setting up, and that
I could figure
might be
something out.
stressful,
Some remote OBS operations.
But I think it would be so much fun because I would just I'd love to set up a table like what's his face does, the Change My Mind guy, you know, and just like interview people, like not have a topic to like discuss and, you know, fight
on
over
the
or
street.
something like that, but just like, on the street, like, hey, come tell us your story. What's going on? Who are you? How did you get here? What are you doing?
That'd be so cool. Just
It
set
would
up
be
a booth
so
that just
fun.
says, you got a story?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Everybody has a story.
Everybody has a story. Yep. I would love to do that all over the place. I think that'd be so much fun. Oh boy, that sounded bad.
What?
I would love to do that all over the place.
Yeah.
All right, so Dave's gonna just do the quick end of stream thing. So if you're on Twitch, stay on Twitch.
Yeah, we'll stay on Twitch. That's where we haven't gotten in trouble yet.
You're good.
Dude, I think Facebook locked out every single one of our videos for like the past 3 years. Like if you look at our videos on our Facebook page, it's like the one where we're on our phone or something like that.
Oh
it's
my
like
gosh.
before we started doing the Liberty memes around the world thing.
Yeah. Well, we all know. We all feel the same way about Facebook.
Yeah, and I love that everybody's abandoning it. Mm-hmm. Good.
So if you're on Twitch, stay on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch, hop on over to Twitch. Yeah. And we will hang out there. Oh, nice. I love.
I want to switch it up, but everybody loves it, and I can't.
They love the bitch lasagna. Yeah.
And nobody, and he doesn't like claim it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So if you aren't there, get over to Twitch, and we'll see you guys in like 5 or 6 minutes or something. You know, whatever the outro and the intro and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back.
Good night. Thanks for hanging out.
I don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal, kid. But I must go all out. Just this once. Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea. You're trying to dethrone me from spot on number 1, but you India, you lose. So best think you haven't won. When I'm through with you, we're gonna be completely fucking done. Cause we only just begun. I review you 0, bye bitch gone. So come on, T-Series, looking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series just whipped himself in their pajamas. So who the hell is Bob and why you wanna kiss him? Ew. I'm a blue-eyed white dragon while you're just dark magician. Oof. You got a fifth of the population in your nation, but I got 90 rolls the world to hold your defecation. Oops. Multipatlo, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Your language sounds like it come from a mumble rap community. No papa, yes papa, Johnny. Now download the sugar and let's throw this fucking party with some bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just wet in their pajama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. You got a population of 1.32 billion, but most your videos can't seem to hit even a million. Support!
Magic potty baby, your bottle's all done. It's potty training time, will be so much fun. I help you with your training dance, you make me so proud. Your potty feels like magic, then it flushes out loud.
It's fun to help Magic Potty Baby learn to use her potty. Flush and you're ready for next time.
Magic potty baby, I'm so glad that you're mine.
Magic Potty Baby and her Magic Potty. No water, no mess. Batteries not included.